Hey everybody, what's up? I am Pseudo, and we have our gigantic giveaway stream going on tonight. I am super excited, especially considering what we saw with the weapon beta preview. If you haven't seen that or don't know what this is a Guild Wars 2 stream. We looked at a weapons beta preview earlier tonight with Roy, Cal, and Taylor, sort of semi-reacting to that. It looks fun. Some classes look more juice than others, but we'll see how it plays out. It was healing something warriors never really had access to before, so maybe it'll be super overpowered, who knows. And yeah, pretty exciting time to be a Guild Wars 2 player. If you don't know what this game is, it's a fantastic little MMO called Guild Wars 2. It's pretty sweet. I like it a lot. And if you want to win a copy of this game tonight, stay tuned, because I am giving away, for the duration of the stream, or the first 2 hours until I run out of codes, at least several, maybe several more, probably about, I don't know, 6 or 7 copies of the game. Tonight, probably every 15 minutes, we'll draw one of those. And after that, I'm going to also give away, if you win one of those, an upgrade to the digital deluxe version of either Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire, your choice. Or if you win, you can just sit on the gold. Maybe there'll be something cool in the gem store tomorrow. Who knows? But it's a good time to be a Guild Wars 2 viewer as well. We'll let people get in here, filter in. I have a couple mods just in case things get crazy, although I don't think they will. I'm a pretty small streamer, but I love this game. But let's jump into some World versus World while we wait. Shout out to Guy in Edmonton for doing mod work, keeping, one eye on chat if y'all get rowdy tonight after people get here. Wow, we're already queued on Desert. They're getting rowdy. But yeah, let's do it. Thank you again to everybody who joined earlier. It was a lot of fun. We will be doing the first giveaway in, I guess, 15 minutes. If only one person's here, 2 people are here, or 3 people are here, or 80 people are here, we'll run with that. Cool. Exciting. People asking in guild chat what's up with the weapon preview. Yeah, makes sense. Let's make sure the stream looks good, sounds good, and we'll jump into some roaming here. Always have to test stuff. Let's not test this in a Firefox window. Yeah, looks good. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Again, welcome back. I am Pseudo, Guild Wars 2, Build Wars 2, Build Crafter Enthusiast, and Warrior Complainer Extraordinaire. I love this garbage can of a class, and I'm pretty excited to get my hands on a staff that, will heal in an AoE on my Great Bladesworn F1 that I definitely have access to. So, let's run around here and maybe queue for some PvP while we wait. Hey, I guess if no one joins, or people don't want codes, I will just keep them for myself. But yeah, I do stream 9:30 on Monday or Tuesday, usually doing very variety, World versus World roaming content. Oh, they built a catapult. That's so nice of them. And then also lots of build crafting and whatnot. There will be tons of builds coming out with the patch, so look out for more info on that and builds. There is a big balance patch tomorrow. Welcome, Guy. Welcome, Kashima. Welcome back. It's pretty exciting. I went through the balance patch very briefly while I was getting in the shortest, fastest workout anyone's ever had, but I had to do a treadmill stress test thing earlier, so got my cardio in for the day that way. How are you guys doing? What are you excited for? I was talking with Guy a little bit earlier. Staff looks like it'll do the job. It'll be functional. It's not super exciting, but it'll be functional. It is weird that none of the skills are any kind of finisher, as far as I'm concerned. But I really hope, honestly, for every class, that this also means that they're going to go back and revisit maybe some other... Wow, he is super lagging where I am. Some unused weapons, maybe some lesser used weapons. We shall see. What is going on with this guy? I'm not the one lagging, right? Can I dragon trigger him? He's down here somewhere. His body's like down there. That was fun. What's up, Setup? What's up? Yeah, It looks like a warrior weapon for better or worse, right? Short cooldown skills. Maybe the healing's mismatched. But they've got 4 months to fix it, you know. I'm optimistic. Yeah, exactly. They can, you know, tweak some stuff. Maybe put a leap finisher on Slicing Maelstrom or whatever it's called on Dagger. Who knows? One day, right? Wow, that is a Zerg. Let's see how our frames are doing. I want the viewing experience to be okay for people tonight. 38 with this Zerg. Not bad. My computer decided to work tonight. But yeah, we will be doing giveaways all night. You guys win. You're more than welcome. I know you guys usually hang out. I don't know if I'll form them. I had some trivia questions written down. I have my bot set up. Don't know if it'll be based on trivia. Maybe just RNG. It'll be based on RNG regardless, because I was going to give out the answer to the trivia questions tonight. Usually I do trivia on Monday or Tuesday. But hopefully it's looking good, sounding good for you guys. Hopefully you're excited to have the coolest looking projectiles in the worst form of being a projectile on Necromancer. That's always good. Ground tracking projectiles that come out of your sword, you know. It's definitely going to be a thing. I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see how Guardian pistols, effective Guardian pistols are in a world where Guardian really only has 3 reliable conditions, and if you're applying burning over and over, that also has the downside of being the most recently applied condition. Sorry, I can't talk. Which means it'll also be the most prioritized in cleansing order. So we'll see. Kishima, I might enter you just regardless. See, Jared, I thought Thief Axe was actually just refined pistol, but I don't play Thief. I'd be interested in your opinion on that. I want to talk more. Sea Monster was in here earlier doing the preview stream, and he's played a lot of Thief, so I'd be really interested to see, talk to him what his opinions on it are. But yeah, it seemed like it's not really filling a design hole, right? Where it's, to me, it's just, I don't know, I called it more complicated, but maybe it's less complicated versions of Scepter or Pistol. I'm getting super lag here. Okay, that's why. Zerg v Zerg. Do you have the deluxe versions of the X-Packs, though, Kashima? Because that's what we're giving away. We're not giving away the actual expansions themselves. I have no way of giving away the expansions themselves, but I can give you the upgrade or the gold for the upgrade, provided you can get it in before it expires. The deal expires tomorrow at noon. Noon for me, in about, can't do math, 21 hours? No, that's wrong. 15 hours. So what we're giving away tonight, I should have clarified a little bit. I did mention at the beginning of the stream, we're giving away heroic codes so you could get an alt account. You no longer get the login rewards just for having it, but you could level it up or give it to a friend. That would give them the access to the trading post and all the core game. And then I will also be giving out 300 gold-ish, depending on what gems are, whenever you get the code. And you will be able to use that gold if you get it in time in the next 15 hours to take advantage of their Black Friday sales and upgrade your account to the deluxe version of Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire, if you do have the base version. Thief main? Okay, I can look at that in a sec, Jared. I'm going to answer Kashima first, who asked, what do the deluxe versions do? They make you shinier. So I can't demonstrate it on my main account because I have them already, but the deluxe version of Heart of Thorns gives you a glider, an outfit, and I don't know beyond that. I think there's one more skin for Guild Hall or something, maybe a Vine Wall token. And the deluxe version of Path of Fire is the one that's actually worth it to me because it gives you the Lily of Elon pass, which will teleport your characters to the really cool looking Lily of Elon, which is like a sort of pass key in Crystal Oasis. So you can use it to just move your characters to Crystal Oasis. What up, Degru? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll be doing giveaways in a sec. The first one's probably in 8 minutes, but we'll be doing them all night. Yeah, all good. So, and then there's a couple other things you get with Path of Fire. I think you get the Sun Spear outfit, which kind of makes you look like a Centurion. I would definitely go for the Path of Fire one if you get the option, but it is up to you, or you could just sit on the 300 gold. Hello, fellow VOA person. Oh, I forgot Heaven's Archer had a chalk egg sack. He might even be watching right now. Oh, I'm on the wrong VOA. Is he giving me grief? Missing fights? I know I'm missing fights. I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm glad you got to watch the VOD. I tried not to talk over it too much. I might have a little bit one more in depth going forward, maybe after it settles down. But we're getting so much content this week. I don't know if I can crank out another like actual react proper like talk about each thing, pause the video, react stream as well, or I don't even know if people would want to see that. Because my opinions were pretty well known on the actual video. I think I made them pretty clear. I'm optimistic. I'm just cautiously optimistic as always. I think they've done good work. I'm excited. I think Rager is probably my favorite, honestly, out of all of them. I think Ellie has the most work. But it's, you know, Cal finally gets to work on something that he's passionate about, and that's great to see. Like I've mentioned a lot, I don't want Ellie to not get cool things just because Warrior and Thief and really Engineer seem like they got shafted. But it's whatever. So yes, I am a Thief main, and yes, it's a more in-depth version of what Scepter. Yeah, it seems like that, right? Good AoE cleave plus Zerg play. I think it's interesting. I'm really curious to see what the target cap on a lot of these things is going to be. Pistol Guardian seems interesting. I'm more interested in Pistol Guardian now that I know how the symbol works, because the symbol is where a lot of the burning is. Kushima. So if you didn't know, the Pistol Guardian, they throw down a symbol, and then if you're standing in the symbol, or if your enemy is standing in the symbol, then it applies burning whenever you shoot through it and basically hit them. I assume they coded it not either way, like one or the other, and that it just reads whether or not the projectile is in the symbol when it actually connects with an enemy. Because otherwise you're doing double burning, and that's actually kind of crazy, right? Like two burning ticks a shot plus permeating wrath plus, you know, vulnerability from Dragon Hunter or whatever. We shall see. Coming home from a 3-day trip. Nice. Also, I just want to plug I didn't want to do a short on this because I'm not really a tech review channel, but I wanted to plug my picks for Black Friday deals that are actually worth it. Yeah, it's kind of like a Firefield with a projectile finisher that's 100% chance. Kushima, except the Firefield itself I don't think applies burning unless it's, you know, triggering your F1. Also, Twitch seems to have just gone down for me. That's pretty cool. I hope you guys are still here out there. Also, we have free Twitch emotes. If you guys are watching on YouTube, go grab them just for following on Twitch. Also, my bot requires you to be following on Twitch but not subscribed on YouTube. I know it's weird, but either one helps me, but I don't make any money off this nonsense, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I still don't know how threatening that will be because, Guy had a bunch of good points when we were talking about this earlier. I don't know how threatening that will be, given that Guardians don't apply that many different conditions, if you have enough Condi Cleanse. But I do see it being more threatening now that Pistol can pierce and also trigger all of the AoE procs from Permeating Wrath, which means that you will now be able to AoE kill room lots of enemies with Condis at once. I actually think, weirdly, Dragon Hunter with this sounds the most appealing to me for that reason, kind of like you mentioned. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, the thing I'm most excited about with all of this is to actually see if they go back and touch up / rework / bug fix old weapons. Definitely not biased as a warrior player. But yeah, I'm going to be really interested to see what the target cap on the axe thing is, because if it's like 3 targets per axe or 5 targets per axe, that's still actually kind of good for Zergs. A lot of these things pierce by default, so that'll be interesting. I'm super interested to see if the axes on Thief are actual projectiles, because if they're not, it just went from kinda good to holy crap. So if the axes are projectiles, I think it's very doable and very playable. Like, you can counterplay that. It's kind of just more complicated what they already have. And if you don't have that, if they're not projectiles, then that's going to be a thing. So we'll see. I'm going to try to get away from this guy. All right. Time to fight him with the correct weapon. I mean, maybe. Cal actually kind of pointed it out on stream where Taylor was calling pistol a long-range weapon, and then Cal was like, what about 1200 range? And one of the skills on longbow is actually 1500 range. So we'll see. The funny thing is, Jared, they actually put Ricochet on one of the Ellie skills just to rub it in. I saw that. It's, I think one of them ricochets or something, but it's going to be interesting, yeah. Sorry, I can't talk and fight thieves at the same time. I have enough trouble with this with my latency. Nice, classic dragon trigger hitting. Even though you're in space, I love it. I hit him with that bull's charge. Nice. He knows. Nice. Did you see Gunsaber 2 hit there and just do 0 damage? Classic Gunsaber. It just did it again. Oh my god, fuck this class. Hey, I did 400 damage there. One of the explosions hit. Oh my god. It's freaking class, man. Nice, the projectile's going over there. Perfect. That's actually exactly where I wanted that projectile to go. Give me a long fight, chat room. Nice blinding. Nice stump usage. I thought that would auto track. I didn't think I would get caught on the one little tiny stump, but we shall see. You know, TBD. Just warrior things. There we go. Got him. Whew. I did notice that. Guy, it's almost like they took all the things that should be on Gunsaber and then put them on Necro, right? Alright, well, you can just go over there. Fine. You're gonna be a butt about it. Use my trash can of a weapon to actually damage this guy down. Alright, you die. Get some stacks before he, like, glides back. Necro's cool. Guy just pointed out that it has the worst projectiles in the game, so yeah, I agree. It's gonna have all the problems that Gunsaber currently has. Except that it does true damage that leeches life somehow, and that's fair. I guess building Vitality just got more viable, right? Like, Dragon's Gear just got pretty effective. Ah, Heaven's Archer's here, so if the guy comes back, we'll have a fair fight. Camp the 2v camp and a dude. Nice battle, thank you. Yeah, I really like Bladesworn. I just wish the skills would, like, connect, like guys said. Yeah, if the two on Gunsaber, like, connected or did damage or, you know, exploded or attached itself to an enemy and did damage over time, like, you know, did all of its damage packets at once, that'd be great. Sorry, Ocher. I need to be in the right weapon for this. Oh, he's back. Hang on. Gotta save Heaven's Archer. Sorry, dude. It's the downside of playing Bladesworn. I like that because I'm immobilized, I can't pull out Dragon Trigger here. Which means I also can't Condy Cleanse the Immobilize from, you know? That's so good. I love that so much. So, fun fact, because Dragon Trigger actually moves you, I couldn't pull out Dragon Trigger there because it won't let you enter a state that counts as movement. So even though I was mashing F2 and not being stunned half that time, although he did stun me a couple times, it didn't actually ever enter Dragon Trigger because it wouldn't let me enter a state that counted as movement. So and because all my Condi Cleanse on Warriors leveraged onto my burst skills, I couldn't actually do anything there. So, you know, extra special Blade Sworn things. Oh, it's pretty good. It was going great. I killed that thief before and he came back with his friend, Maddie. So it's actually going fine. I don't know. We're more talking about like the balance patch and stuff. Well, it's interesting because one of the axe things pulls back to you and the other axe skill, I believe, pulls back to the target. So we'll see, right? It's interesting to me that the axes are like super visible, and I wonder if the axes you throw on the ground will gain your legendary properties, right? Also, I just want to point out, we will do a giveaway since it's been 15 minutes, but I want to point out we are 19 minutes into the stream and I already encountered like 6 Blade Sworn bugs. It's great. This class is so cool in theory and so just bug-ridden in practice. Let me port back so I don't get jumped by people and we'll do a giveaway. Yeah, it's a setup weapon. I think someone played League of Legends once, Jared, and you know, like, was like, ooh, that looks cool, and like pulled it from the 3 heroes that can do it there. But yeah, if you're just joining, welcome back. I am Pseudo. We're gonna be he is just in time. It's always just in time. We're gonna be doing some giveaways tonight, a whole bunch. I'm giving away heroic codes as well as enough gold to upgrade yourself to either the deluxe version of Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire. I can't show them off because I already have the deluxe versions of those 2 expansions, but what I don't have is deluxe version of Soto, which is similar. So hopefully it's still in here, right? Otherwise you're just getting 300 gold because I did promise. So yeah, okay, it's right here. So Secrets of the Obscure Deluxe Edition. I didn't buy like the tier 2 version. I also don't have the deluxe version of the core game, but it's not really worth it in my opinion. This would give me an identity repair kit, which is a name change contract, a character change or whatever they're called, style kit, but for your face, and character slot, and the Mystic Juggle emote tome. Ooh, a character slot, maybe that's worth it, and raptor skin. So similar stuff for the Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns that I've talked about. We'll do our first one on like one of the 3 trivia questions I actually thought of, but the rest of them will maybe random, who knows. So you're going to want to be followed on Twitch. You don't need to sub on YouTube, but thank you if you are. It's just how the bot works. And we'll get to a place and do this giveaway. So get ready, chat. It won't be first in, first out. It'll be random between everyone who enters and gets it right. But I guess, so how we'll do it, let me explain this. How we're going to do it is I'm going to ask a question. We'll have shorter response time than usual. You don't need to type the answer in exclamation point in chat. And then I will give you the answer. And then when you type the answer, everyone will know the answer and know what to enter, and it'll just be random between everybody. So this won't require advanced knowledge of the game. So if you're newer, you'll have just as equal a chance to win as everybody else. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is give some of my newer viewers more of a reward tonight and a chance to upgrade their account for tuning in and stuff and supporting me in the community and getting into build crafting. So, first question. This actually comes from my build videos that I've done. Hint, hint, plug, plug. What class of the 9 currently has a build on land that can do every condition in the game? So, Warrior, Revenant, Thief, whatever it is, what do you guys think? What is the class on land that can do every build in the game without additional runes or sigils? The best song. Yes, says Mesmer. Derpy says Mesmer. Sudev says Thief. So this is like not if you get infinite trait lines. This is if you equip trait lines, there is a build on land that can do every condition in the game. Maddie says Mesmer. Guy says Necro. Give you one more minute. You have a full explanation. I'm scared, but okay. I may have gotten this wrong, but I'll tell you which one the answer the bot has. I look forward to the... What did I hit? Oh, I hit that Zerg. Alright. Well. TBD. We'll see how this goes. How did he get out of combat to get on his cat and Nike didn't? This game is great. I love it so much. You give up? Okay, you gave up. Your explanation starts with letter T. Okay, that is not the answer I have. The answer I have, and I'm a little hurt, chat, the answer I have is Ranger. I did a build video on it. It's back when Trapper Runes were a thing, but it does not require Trapper Runes. That's the one I know that starts that can do every condition in the game. What is your explanation, Maddie? And I will let people know, if you would like to enter the giveaway, type !Ranger in chat, regardless of whether or not I am correct on this. Look at that huge sword. They do have taunt. It is on the pet skill. It's in Beast Mastery. So if you would like to enter the giveaway, type !Ranger in chat. It can be on YouTube or Twitch. I will do random between everybody who is followed on Twitch. Don't need to be subscribed on YouTube again, but thank you. It's just how the bot works. Elixir of Ambition. Elixir of Ambition is cheating. That is fair. That is fair. I did not think it did. I don't think they have taunt, do they, Guy? Does Necro have taunt somewhere, like Harbinger? I don't think Elixir of Ambition does the CC can... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Exclamation... No, just Ranger, man. Just type !Ranger to enter. Ranger in chat. Very cute, but I do appreciate it. The taunt is IRL. The taunt is IRL, and you, like, you know, you fax them a picture of a fist, right? Pretty good. But yeah, if you didn't know, I am Pseudo. I do lots of build crafting streams, lots of PvP builds, and world versus world roaming. I really enjoy it. I love the combat in this game. I'd like, you know, to get more people into build crafting, and that's kind of what I'm all about. So to that effort, I will be giving away heroic editions of the game all night. Use it for a friend or yourself if you would like an alt account, and then enough gold to upgrade your you know, account if you buy it an expansion, or your main account to the deluxe version of either Path of Fire or Heart of Thorns, or you can keep it for a gem store item that may or may not come out tomorrow, but there's a good chance. I think there's only been 1 week in my 10-year career of Guild Wars 2 that we didn't get a new gem store item on Tuesday, and that was really weird, and I thought the game was dying. The bunny finisher actually should do 1 damage like Luigi's kick, you know? I don't think they have taunt, Yaz. I could be wrong about that. Well, they may currently have taunt, but I think that trait is going away, but that does still count. I think there's a trait that when you summon... No, they do have it. It's on the Phantasmal Defender. I'm wrong. They don't have fear, I don't think. Does Mesmer have fear somewhere? I don't think they have fear. Chill may be random off a Chaos Field as well. Chill's a big one for a lot of classes, actually. But it's in weird places as well. Yeah, it's on Phantasmal Defender. Sorry, there's a delay on YouTube. All the more reason to come over to Twitch. Free emotes, by the way, if you follow. They're pretty sweet. Saw a couple people using them on the stream today. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, we'll draw it in 1 minute. Be just in time for me to queue for a PvP match, and then after the PvP match, we'll do another giveaway, and we'll do it all over again all night. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the game, where to start, what items to get, what items not to get, how to get started with build crafting, let me know. Guy actually shared some really cool documents earlier on fundamentals of combat that I'm interested in putting together a video on, so we'll see if that materializes into something as well. Yeah, I know, right? Chronomancer limited to 3 clones. How does he have 7 summons up? Pretty much, dude. I have played Thief with a controller. I haven't had very much success with a controller yet. Thief is probably my least played class, although there was a run of about 3 months there. I was doing Harvest Temple CM on Spectre with it, so it's playable. The biggest problem with controller Thief is going to be that, and I don't know how good your internet is. This is the biggest problem with Thief in general. So much of it relies on having really good ping, in my opinion. That's why you see the thieves with like really good ping being able to look like they're ninja teleporting around me before I can react. It's just because this game was coded 10 years ago and doesn't have the best netcode, which is the biggest thing for a thief. So, you know, excuse or not, it's still really valuable. And playing this game with a controller, because it was not engineered to be, you know, it wasn't built from the ground up to have controller support. I have to use a third-party extension. I'm going to add that 1 to 8 milliseconds of lag for controller input, even if I played with a wired one. So PvP with a thief at a high level for me is not happening. But it's a really cool class. I just wish they'd give it some more love. All right, cool. So we are going to do this. Hold, please. I will roll between the people who typed exclamation point ranger in chat. Of course, I opened my thing and got attacked by a dude. So we'll see how this is going. Thanks, guy. Appreciate it. That's what Rampage is for. If my ally could do some damage to him, that'd be great, right? Damn, the burning aura is too good. Hold please, chat. I'm fighting a guardian. Damn, he died. Yeah, PvP is kind of crazy right now. I'm more interested to see if they take the fireworks relic out of it. Not if you have a build you like. Let me look this up again. We have the camp, so we should be okay. You know the famous last words. And if you did not win this time, do not despair. There will be more giveaways later tonight. Where is it? World vs. World is great. I'm very interested to see how it shakes out after the restructuring, or whatever they're going to call it. Not alliances, but alliances TM. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Max Newbie, you have won. Congrats. So if you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word, I will, so shoot me a mail with your account name, and I will mail you the 300 gold and send you a code. Or if you just put a name in chat, or an account name, if you're comfortable with that. Everyone's pretty chill, but you know, it's your option. So you can whisper Salem, all in one word, and I will shoot you a code for the Heroic Edition, as well as enough gold to upgrade yourself if you do buy Path of Fire or Heart of Thorns before tomorrow. Otherwise, welcome, and you get the gold. Keep in mind as well, chat, this is a lot of gold coming your way. You do have a maximum withdrawal limit of 500 gold from mail or a guild bank total. So keep that in mind if, you know, you become a gold baron this week and you won't be able to withdraw probably all of it. But that'll be going on all night. I usually do giveaways. They're not usually this big, although they're usually pretty sizable. Thank you, sir. I usually do 25 gold questions. I can't promise that'll be going on for the rest of my Guild Wars 2 career. I don't want to completely run out of gold. But we shall see how this goes. Let me give you this 1 second. We can. I'll give you entertaining content, and we can watch this Zerg fight here while I pull this up. No, 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 no! Don't ever give anyone that nonsense. Also, you really should get an authenticator for two-factor authentication. It gives you a little dragon mini, and it's pretty sweet. Don't ever give any of that crap out. Although, honestly, if someone's dumb enough to fall for that in today's day and age, it is what it is. Let me find my little notepad with all these codes that I bought on it. There we go. There's the first one. Hopefully you're being entertained by the Zerg. I cannot see anything. And your Roblox. That's probably more valuable than my social security number, honestly, guy. Roblox is popping off, from what I hear. Oh, people are dying. I'm sorry I can't help you, Zerg. I need to fend for myself. I hear crazy things about Roblox, and a lot of them are from security researchers. Okay. There we go. Found my little... I actually successfully made and saved a copy-paste for this. I know, it's weird. They're in different notepads, though, so thank you for being patient with me, chat. I need more good trivia topics, because I wrote some stuff down, but... And just make sure this code works. I don't believe they're region locked, but if they are, I apologize. We tested it the other night, and it seemed like they at least worked in the US, so... There you go. Code has been sent off. The money has been sent off. Enjoy. We will be giving these away all night. Probably be streaming for at least 2 hours. So look forward to that. And congrats again. All right. What do you guys want? I think it's time to get one shot in PvP, right? I think it's definitely time. Ooh, I got some Wizards Vault dailies. I think it's definitely time to get like one shot in PvP. Yeah, I think it's a little weird that Mesmers get like the what's it called? The ambush attack like special when they have all 4 bullets. I think it's really cool. Rude. But yeah, it's kind of strange. I'm kind of trying to think of like how they could have implemented it with Weaver. It does look really cool. Revenant Scepter looks like conceptually kind of like, you know, idea versus execution, kind of like the best idea in my opinion. I think it's really neat. The idea of a melee scepter but like cleavy. I kind of almost wish if they ever rework Greatsword for Warrior, it has something like that, like maybe not 300 AoE, but like maybe, you know, 240 or something like that. Oh, I had Ascended Food and didn't switch my character. So, chat. Look, if you're gonna world versus world or PvP in this game, make at least 2 of whatever class you play. Because if you try to queue into PvP, it will eat your food, and then you will be sad. You will be a sad boy, especially if you use expensive food. And I am now a sad boy because I use expensive food. So, I think that Revenant Scepter is really cool. Again, this kind of comes back to what I was saying earlier, Kashima, where I look forward more to how they're going to differentiate a lot of the existing weapons if they do go back and update them and create design space for those, now that a lot of these new weapons look like they do everything under the sun, right? Ranger Maces being probably the most notable of all of them, where it heals and does damage and gives you a damage buff, and also has a block and stability, and oh my god, that weapon is juiced. Ranger Maces look just psychotically nuts. They apply they stole Mechanist's auto attack barrier you know? Ooh, it's gonna be a thing. Let's get some electric callboy going here. Probably give out the next code after this match, win or lose. Yeah, and not just on warrior, right? Like a lot of them are just like, you know, what does sword do that scepter doesn't do? Maybe burst power damage on rev. You know, I see like when we got the announcements of what the weapons were and how they sort of played individually, I was more interested. Ooh, I have Bassy Venom on Revenant Scepter because it seems to be a reverse gap closing tool to what Warrior or Revenant usually has. Dang, my guy knows what he's doing. That's not the character I targeted. Sit down. Thank you. I like how the sword flurry only immobilizes at the initial cast and doesn't continuously immobilize them. So basically you can just cancel it after you start hitting, you know, weapon stow after you start casting flurry. Sorry if I can't look at chat, and thank you, Kashima. I struggle with looking at chat and playing PvP, especially in plat matches, but I don't know what the crap elo I am now. Won a bunch and lost a bunch. I'd be really I know they've said there's no way they can do this, especially when people were asking about like the rift that the axe creates, because it's like a static image. But I'd be really interested to see if they could make it so that it changed the color of the lightsaber based on what legendary you had equipped, right? I think that'd be really good. Did none of my F1s come out? None of them came out. Okay. Nice. We just killed 3 people. Cool. Get off the point. See ya. I so want the warrior stomp to be the revenant jump. I think that'd be sweet. I'll side node. Enemy team just giving up. What's going on? Well, I guess I can look at chat now. I can fix the orient. Oop, there we go. That guy's a baron of the arena. Hey, buddy. What's up? Gonna jump to me again. Yep, there it is. Blue flame. It's not blue flames. It's blue water, but that's what I do want it to look like. It's the legendary Suwan, legendary Suwan and legendary Jormag swords. That is what I tried to make her look like, though, because there aren't really good legendary blue flamed weapons, unfortunately, in this game. There's a bunch of blue flame weapons, like the Dobeki ones. I think they're called. They have a really good blue flame. The demon-haunted one-handed swords, if you can get... I know Halloween just happened, but if you can get those, they come from dailies. The demon-haunted, honestly, look it up on the wiki. The demon-haunted weapons are probably the best blue flame weapons in the game. I actually really like the weapons from the old Ascalon dungeon as well, but they only show blue flame at night. That's, I think, my personal favorite blue or colored flame in the game. I was looking into if there was like a white flame or a black flame as well, but they're all like edgelords stuff, like they have skulls on them or whatnot. Yeah, Foxfire ones have a sweet trail. They're newer, so they're a little bit more visually up to date, I think. This is... what a match, right? I guess I can fix my bounding on my window hold chat. There we go. A little bit better. It's like 3 pixels off in the center is driving me insane. Yeah, I suppose we could look up weapons, right? This, oh, nope, there's a guy. Trying to make sure he gets his daily points. You know what? I'll let him get his daily points if he wants. You need to cap a point? I'll let you cap that point, dude. You go for it. I have no desire to ruin people's ability to get dailies. Ooh, what's this little buff here? Oh, new hero jumpstart. That's kind of fun. It is still up, and it's even still working, Kashima. Thank you for asking. I check it every day, like, because I think I'm going to have a panic attack. Thinking it came down in the winter or something, but it is still up. We have not gotten our first big frost here yet. So it's definitely, you know, got some weather to weather, but we'll see. That's what I get for being nice, chat. Just trying to let this guy get his dailies, and he was like, nah. Now I'm like, ow. The whole thing. Should have been there. Now we'll probably lose for baffling, stupid reasons. You know? Just Guild Wars things, really. Oh, we won. Damn. It's too good. It is still up. I really like, you know, I was concerned about the boundary of the acrylic that I put it on having a negative effect, but it kind of outlines the sign. It looks like a box. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I just took a bunch of acid, but I have a Devil May Cry sign on my barn. Go check the YouTube post. Anyway, no one cares about that. That was an unbelievably fast PvP game, and I'm a word of my man, chat. So let's give out another code, shall we? Trivia questions, trivia questions, trivia questions, trivia questions. What class does Pseudo complain the most about? Guardian, right? Let's see here, let's see here, let's see here. Okay, bot setup. What class? Ooh, dailies. Ooh, a weekly. Ooh, I can't get it because I'm over the cap. Fun fact, if you get something that's huge, I had like 17,000 or 1,700 astral acclaim here the other day. It was very funny. Did I already exhaust the gold? I didn't. Yep, guy nailed it. It's thief. What type of utility skill, or what type of skill, engineer skill, does Gunsaber take its identity from? You can change your answer, yes, because we have not actually started the giveaway, because the giveaway starts after I tell you what the answer is. So the question again is, what type of skill on engineer does Gunsaber take its identity from? Man, I go away and now we're queued everywhere. And I don't have food. It's not one skill, guy. Yeah, Dodo? I shouldn't call my mods Dodos. They'll ban everybody. I wish Rocket Boots was on the Gunsaber. I know you don't. I still want the Gunsaber 5 to be Rocket Boots. I feel like Gunsaber... Yep, we're doing a giveaway. So right now we're doing trivia, and then I'll tell you the answer to the trivia, and then you type the answer in chat, and it rolls between everybody who typed it. So the question right now is what type of utility, or what type of skill on engineer, rather, they're not just utility skills, spoilers, is, or does Gunsaber on warrior take its identity from? So for example, this is a signet. If you thought it was signet, you would type signet. If you thought it was a shout, you would type shout. It might as well be a shout because Gunsaber is the largest or loudest thing in the game. We are giving away, what we are giving away tonight, all night, is tonight's the largest giveaway by far and away I've ever done. What you will get if you win Let me change the song so it's a little bit easier to hear me. Sorry about that. You will get a code for the heroic edition of the game, which gives you access to core. You can give it to a friend or use it yourself for an alt account or your main account. If you're new, it will give you access to the full core version of the game. You won't get your dailies until you get to that level 80, but you also will get 300 gold to possibly upgrade your account to the deluxe version of Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire. You do have to buy the base version. There's no way I can gift that to you, unfortunately. But you can also just save the 300 gold for tomorrow when the gem store flips over, or use it on a Black Friday deal, which are still going for another 14 hours. The good thing about Gunsaber is nothing, Kashima. I take that back. The 4 is usable. That's it. Look at this. This is my favorite thing. It still says this. Hey, also, chat hint, it's not a bundle. But look at that. And then if I press the F1, it works properly. But I can't press my weapon swap button. So they just went, yup, that's good enough. Ship it. Oh, man. What a class. It's a video game. This is a video game we're playing, chat. I should have titled the Twitch stream Free Video Games. I think I'm just going to change that. Hold, please. How do you spell video games? Is it one word? Is video games 2 words? Have I been living a lie my entire life? What is going on? While I look this up, get your answers in, and then I'll tell you the answer. We're all learning today, chat. Pseudo's learning how to spell. Video games. Is video game one word? Am I just stupid? Oh my god, I'm just stupid on the internet. I was wrong about something. Video game is 2 words, chat. We all learned today. So, hero event. Anything you need to buy from the cat shop. Do you mean the event they have going on currently in the game, Shadow? Or do you mean what I'm giving out tonight? What seasons do I advise you to buy? Not 2, Max. You can skip 2 and read about it or watch it on YouTube. You don't really get anything from it. The question repeated is, what type of skill on engineer does Gunsaber, this fantastic thing that I'm not going to mouse over because it might actually say it, that's how bad their warrior coding is, take its identity from? So if you thought it was a signet like this, you would say signet. If you think it's a shout, you would type shout. But it's a skill type from engineer as your hint. I would buy probably 3 and 4. You can kind of skip Icebrood Saga as well, unless you plan on doing the Return to events, which give you a legendary amulet, but that's a lot of work. What was the question? The question is, what type of skill on engineer does Gunsaber, this thing on warrior, that it got for Bladesworn, take its identity from? So if you think it's a signet, you would type signet. If you think it's a, I don't know, an exceed, someone wrote exceed, you would type exceed. But it is an engineer skill type. Yeah, I don't mind repeating. All good. While I'm running into trees. So the hero event right now, you can, I think it's going on for a week, but don't quote me on that. You can go talk to a dude. It gives you 2 weapons that level with you as you play the game, which is really interesting. They're like Daydreamer skins. Anybody can do this. You don't need to be new. They have a Jumpstart hero event thing going on. And you can go get those. And then right now they have a Black Lion sale going on, like a Black Friday sale that's going on for another like 14 hours, and 2 of the things that are the most on sale are Heart of Thorns Deluxe Upgrade and Path of Fire Deluxe Upgrade, and you will need the base versions of the game to upgrade to it, but I am giving you the in-game gold to upgrade if you do have the base game, so you don't have to buy the full deluxe version if that's something you're interested in. Basically, it's my way of getting more people into the game and giving them some resources to sort of get started. Because you do get some cool stuff with the Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire Deluxe. I think the Heart of Thorns one gives you a glider and an outfit and a decoration for the guild hall. And then the Path of Fire one is really the one I would go for because it gives you a pass key for the Lily of Elon, which is like a shop. And then... Oh, thanks, man. No, it's just... I do this for fun. I don't do this for money, so I'd like to give some of my money to other people. People always ask me if I have codes or promos or stuff, and because I'm not sponsored by arenanet, it's hard for me to get that stuff, so them doing a Black Friday sale is honestly like the best thing I could ask for. But you do have to take advantage of it in the next, 14 hours if that's something you're on, because I think their pricing is going away on Tuesday at noon Eastern. The answer. So this will be for our giveaway. Someone didn't win yet, so if you didn't get that right, don't worry. You'll have an equal chance as everybody else, unless you already won. The answer is kits. So it is a kit. Engineer, instead of a weapon swap, the warrior loses its weapon swap for reasons, and also loses its burst skill when you equip Bladesworn. And you gain access to a specialized kit, which is Gunsaber, which, for better or worse, is... also has a weapon swap cooldown on warrior, unlike engineer kits, which do not have a weapon swap. Well, you guessed right, Maddie. It's a unique engineer skill type, right? Even still with Gunsaber existing. So, if you guys would like to enter the giveaway, let me start up the bot. Again, I am Pseudo. This is Build Wars 2. Lots of build crafting, roaming streams. Look at my pretty Bladesworn lady here. Be giving away heroic codes and the upgrade to the expansion all night, probably for the next at least hour and a half. So if you would like to enter, type !kit in chat. You do have to be followed on Twitch. You do not have to be subscribed on YouTube, although thank you if you are. I appreciate it. It helps me get more exposure to build crafting, which is why I'm doing this in the first place. So type !kit in either chat. It will not double enter you if you spam it or if you type it in both. Thank goodness, it's the one good thing this bot does. So, for example, your enemy has entered kit. He is now entered, or they are now entered. It can be any capitalization, but, you know, you do you. Maddie, guy, I don't know if you've been here every week. Maddie has gotten, like, every single giveaway I've done. Like, every single one. And a lot of it's been trivia, and a lot of it's been random. Okay, this is a Dragon Hunter. I was like, why is he not hitting? Look at that. There's your clip, guy. There's your, it's a projectile and it's never gonna hit anything clip. I don't know if I was out of range, but you've never gotten the random ones? Fair enough. It's pretty funny. Damn, Kashima being a Gene. Oh no, Kashima did enter. I was gonna say. You are all welcome to enter. Guy, type kit. Mods are allowed to enter. It's all skill-based. Skill issue. There you go. That's an L. He's pulling out the Unicode characters for this one. I'll give you guys one more minute to enter. We're rolling for a heroic code as well as 300 gold, which is enough to upgrade. It's 600 gems approximately. Enough to upgrade to Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire Deluxe Edition. So you can use that on your main account or on this account if you buy the base version. Ooh, we have some people to fight. Maybe I'll roll it after that. This is just the one dude. Did his friend run away? Well, now I feel bad. Okay. They want their duel. I'm gonna give them their duel. Unless he shoots me, in which case all bets are off. So you won't get it. I think it takes it when you enter it, so I think you're still eligible, tragically. Yeah, I do giveaways every week, Monday, Tuesday. Can't promise it'll always be this or always be the 25 gold that I usually do per question. We'll probably be giving away heroic codes. I'll see if my friend has any more that I bought them from. But I know he got them from actual channels and not weird, sketchy key sites. So they do work, at least in the US, as we've... Why did you... Maybe he just tabbed to me. Who knows? All right. 20 seconds. Get your entries in. I'll try to account for the YouTube delay as well. That was a fun fight. I paused it during the fight. I need to get a better overlay so that I can thank people if they do follow or subscribe. I apologize if you have followed, and thank you for the support. If you have followed on Twitch, I don't get notifications right now. All right, boy is the last one to enter. We'll do the drawing in 5 seconds. 4. Yak was just trying to... The Yak might win. Yaks are great at typing, actually. It's a little known fact. They're great at eating gun saber projectiles as well. All right. 3, 2, 1. J Derpy, you have won. So, congrats again. Thank you for entering. If you type your account name in chat or whisper Salem, whichever you're comfortable with, S-A-L-E-M, it's probably my easiest character to type. Give him some congrats, chat. We'll be doing these all night. And did this cat just whisper me? Yeah, it is what it is, Mesmer Bro. Sometimes you just fight new people. But yeah, J Derpy, if you're here, you have won. If you can't get to a safe place or type right now, it's okay. We'll keep this going and you're eligible until the next giveaway, in which case I will re-roll it. I do need an account name, or you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word, or shoot me a mail would even be easier, and then I can just get this mailed out to you. And hopefully I get ambushed while I'm doing this. Yeah, skill issue, really. But again, I'm doing this to try to get more eyes on the game, more exposure to people, more access to some of the more premium things that help you start the game. And the deal for upgrading with in-game money is really good, in my opinion, if you can get your hands on the base game. And I know a lot of my viewers are international, where the game is, you know, fundamentally in different areas more expensive. So it's kind of a boon to them and a call out to them for supporting me, where if I can do something in-game to help you out, I'd like to be able to do that. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am, or, you know, what have you. I will get this out to you in a second. Got to pull up my notepad. It's a great song. Yeah, if you are also interested in joining us, we do lots of roaming streams. We are mostly on Sea of Sorrows. We will have a roaming guild going when, whatever they're calling, let's just call them pseudo-alliances, right? Just to be really extremely unbelievably clever. When pseudo-alliances roll out, finally, we will have a roaming guild for that. So if you would like to join us, you are welcome. The only rules really are, you know, same as chat, use your brain, have fun. It's a video game, and video games are for fun. Right. 1 second. I pulled up the wrong notepad. Chat, give me a topic for the next giveaway. I'll let you guys influence it, even though it's just RNG between people who are joining. Give me a topic, and I will pull something from my mighty brain and vomit it out to you for the giveaway. While I'm finding this. Oh, that sounds like a person. It is a person. It's a harbinger. Well, he gets no sympathy. Harbingers die. Look how strong Harbinger is, though. And to change, you see you. I have expected him to be able to regen to full health. Revenant, Guardian, or Necromancer. Yoke, I would say. Unless your Guardian can kind of do everything, but is weirdly specialized in some ways. Chat, feel free to weigh in on this. He says, choose between Guardian, Necromancer, or Revenant. Are you a new player, or are you sort of just medium experience, or are you a vet and looking for another main? I would ask. But I would say Necromancer, just because it has so much right now, especially with Harbinger. Like you saw how long that one guy lived when he was just fighting the two of us just now. Should really save these on separate, or the same notepad, huh? I'm gonna do that when I find it. There we are. I'm a genius. I wonder if they'll flag me for mailing this out to like a bunch of different people. Probably not. Hopefully not. Enjoy this excellent song I definitely didn't buy from Death Battle. All good. Alright, that is sent out. Rise and fall of the Roman Empire. I mean, that is a topic. And as we know, the Roman Empire did exist in class balance. Necromancer, especially with sword, for better or worse, I think will have a lot of tools. You're allowed to join the dark side. Willbender is too fun. Willbender's great. It's functional warrior. I still think they should take away Willbender's healing signet or nerf it a little bit for PvP. But you know, TM, it's very strong. My opinion on Soul Beast roaming is it can do everything, especially now that it has access to hammer. Ranger is in probably the best spot in the game right now of all of the classes, and Soul Beast is just magical, better version of warrior with a pet it can vomit out and regen. I think Soul Beast is unbelievably strong. If you build it right, it can do anything you want. Yeah, J Derpy, no problem, man. Thank you for supporting me and watching the stuff. That's all I can ask. Just watch the horse shit. Also, feedback. Feedback helps what people are enjoying. I think Dragon Hunter with guns, honestly, is going to have the biggest boon to it, Kashima. No, Soul Beast is very easy to master because you can play it in a very simple way and then expand it to do other things, I would say. Well, anything's hard to master in this game, right? Anything. This game is, you know, bell curve of skill. Ooh, fights. Kind of what I wanted, chat. Hello, sir. This is more than I thought. All right, yeet. I don't know if I'll get away from this one, chat. It's gonna be a run here. Yep, Gunsaber going over there. It's too good. Damn it. I shouldn't have done it. I should have popped or interrupted it with Defiant Stance. That was my fault. If I had Defiant Stance there and interrupted my stomp, I probably could have cleaved him down. Yeah, Celestial's just very strong on pretty much anything right now because Celestial is just strong, right? Yeah. Pet your pets. I mean, the pet patch is coming tomorrow, guy, right? They're literally buffing like all of the underused pets in the game and nerfing the little kick on Smoke Scale. So we'll see. I don't know if they even needed to do that on Smoke Scale, but I know they just want other people to use other pets. Ooh, grats to my guildie who just made... What is this? Which one is Save the Queen? Save the Queen is the sword, right? Yeah, it's Shining Blade, okay. I was like, which precursor is that? It's the one that looks like Hela's swords from Thor Ragnarok or something. Yeah, and there's definitely classes, kind of like Kashima points out, where there are classes that sound mechanically cool to you, and you like them like in idea. Like, I really like Chronomancer's idea, but then when you try to play them, they just don't jive with you, right? So you really got to just feel it out, and find what's good for you. And the person who asked, sorry I forgot your name earlier, what you should try, if you're a new player and you get a level 80 boost, you can try all of them. takes you to silver bit wastes, and then if you don't double click that level 80 boost for a second time, you can try all the classes. I don't think you can try all the specializations, but you can try all the classes. And they more or less play like that, with the exceptions of a couple. Yeah, and if you like Deadeye, you know, that's a thing. All right, we will do one more PvP match. Not just one more, but we will do a PvP match. For some reason, I thought I had been queued this entire time. And then another giveaway, chat. And so far, the topic is the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, so you know. Good luck. Yeah, I was going to say as well, Guy beat me to it, even with the YouTube delays. You can go into the PvP lobby, and if you have the expansions, you can try it, how they feel. Also, shout out, I know I said I'd mention this, and it's kind of a little bit too much gold for me to give away, but if you do win, and you already have, you know, you don't want the deluxe version or something, and you're looking for something to spend your money on, this Armistice Bastion Pass is actually on sale right now. I'm going to show this off because people coming back to the game may not know what this is. So it's the best piece of content that arenanet has put in the game, especially for build crafters and people interested in PvP and World vs. World, period, in my opinion. This is Armistice Bastion. It's one of the passes, but it's a World vs. World version. First of all, it's in World vs. World, so you can still see team chat, you know, for good or for ill. If I zoom out, you can go to the maps from here. And then you get this cool, like, misstep option that lets you teleport between the various vendors and utilities in here. And it has all of the World vs. World vendors. It has all the typical Mistlock vendors. You can try out, I think there's one for Siege here. Courtyard Tent, maybe that's it? No, it's for buying Siege. But the best part, in my opinion, is it can take you to this little arena. And, you know, barring the actual January update to guild halls, you can go to this arena and just fight people and use your World vs. World balance. So, nah, the 1v1 against the inventory is a losing fight. You know that matchup sucks, guy. I can't win that matchup. But you can go to this arena. You can enter. You can choose a team. You can go for combat or teleport to a new location. You can run up here and fight people like on the ramparts and stuff. There's golems over here that let you actually test. You know, they have Tower Lord health or Keep Lord health. They let you like practice your, you know, your mad World vs. World rotations. You see this guy blasting some water fields here. Very solid. Cool stuff. You can even like go down here and fight people. It's a really, 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 really cool piece of content. There are other passes in the game now, like the Mistlock, you know, may have been in the game when you were playing. It takes you to Mistlock Sanctuary, which is another town, 1,000 Seas, kind of like that, for PvE as well, but brighter and for fishing. They also have underwater golems in the 1,000 Seas Pavilion, but like I think I'm literally the only person who's ever used that. So if you're thinking of getting into this game and want to pick up something before the sales end on Tuesday, I would pick up Armistice Bastion because it is fantastic. And this will give you 600 gems, which will give you almost enough money to buy it. You have to grind out some of the gold for yourself. Yeah, my bags are a mess. I play this character. This is the only one I have like sort of even close to max egg slots. Shout out to Guy. I think he has more. I don't think EU and NA players can join the same Armistice Bastion. No, I know they can talk to each other, Yaz, and they share the trading post, but I don't believe they can. Even if you're in a guild, I don't think that you can join that guild's guild hall, although I could be wrong. I believe the servers are just different for that, unfortunately. But enough of this. Let's jump back into World vs. World. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask the chat. They're all really chill. Except for Guy, who's kind of a butt, but he's a moderator, so we tolerate him. Feel free to ask the chat. Feel free to ask me. I've been playing this game literally forever, before it even existed, and I would like to do my part to disseminate some of my knowledge to the chat and to the Guild Wars 2 community. That's why I'm doing this giveaway. Get you guys into build crafting. Let's get a less ominous song here. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold, please. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I would love to be able to gift server transfers, like I said. That'd be amazing. Or if they do the Mega Guild update thing, if you join a guild and you can still chat with that guild, if it would like... Maybe they'll do that. Kashima, maybe that's the dream. Maybe when they do their guild restructuring or the world restructuring, if you join that guild, then it would... I don't think you can join my guild. We might have to test this out. I might have to make an EU account, actually. I could just do that with one of the heroic accounts now that I think about it. Anyway, maybe if you join that guild, it will let you run with that guild, even if you have the terrible ping for World versus World, right? That'd be amazing. No. If you want to run Beast Condi, Soul Beast Condi, for World versus World, just use the Celestial gear you have. Just use the Celestial gear you have and keep it. Especially the Aqua Breather. That would be amazing. But yeah, always keep the Celestial Aqua Breather that you get for leveling up on a level 80 character, period. Because you are not making an Ascended Aqua Breather in this game, and you are not farming 600 berries to get one, unless you're my friend Slade. And there's still no Legendary. You know, they're saving that for the expansion next year. It's gonna be worth it, chat. $25 and it's gonna Legendary Aqua Breather. Let's go! I'm sorry. By then, Legendary Relics will be out. What's up, Radical? Oh, it's Edmonton. Okay, so I tried to give you mod earlier. You're keeping an eye on Twitch chat, which is enough. Everyone's been really chill, though, and guys here, so sort it out afterward. So, Rom, I don't know if the link is on Twitch, but if you just search Build Wars 2 on YouTube, go grab my Broken Builds Druid video. And you can't run Trapper Runes anymore with that, although Trapper Runes are still really good. We have a couple mods, Maddie. Yeah, I wanted to set up a couple just in case I got like 80 people watching tonight. And my rule is you can draw dicks, but they have to be artful dicks. So there has to be some effort in the dick. Other than that, you know, basic rules, joking aside, just use your brain. But everyone's in really chill. It'd be amazing, yeah. But go grab my Broken Builds Druid video, and then you can also even use a hammer on that. Get exotic gear with dragon stats. I may not be able to answer that, yes. Although I would guess it's this new vendor. Guy, you only have to do YouTube chat because Edmonton couldn't get the permissions to do it for some reason. He can monitor Twitch chat. Yeah, I was gonna say, this new World versus World vendor that's around here somewhere, chat might have to direct me. I don't know where the new vendor is. Dragons is just better Marauder, in my opinion, if you can get the precision from somewhere else. My hot or cold, chat? I want you to tell me, I just want a hint. Where is this new vendor? There he is. This guy. So this new dude that looks like a deluxe golem that they're definitely not going to reuse for a model in the future. These are all stat selectable, these things they put in here. And I think there's even an Aqua Breather in here now. Yeah, there's an Aqua Breather. I know it's a big robot. Thank you, Kashima. That's extremely helpful. Sorry. But yeah, some precision. So World versus World for these things, the Badges of Honor are very affordable. This is all stat selectable. I'll buy one just to show you. I believe this has every stat in the game. Good for PvE as well. So yeah, every stat in the game, stat selectable, exotic. I probably should have bought an Aqua Breather, huh? But there we go. Aqua Breather, it's too good. I would laugh so hard if the Aqua Breather was like 10 times as expensive as everything else. So this is all light, heavy, and then we have some weapons here. I think these are unique weapons. Nope, I have these. Okay. And keep in mind, you will be able to use level 80 runes. You'll need to slot some stuff into your trinkets as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I am Pseudo. Just joining or catching the VOD or don't know how this showed up in your feed. I do lots of build crafting, theory crafting, chill streams with the community, giving away all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, you could get whatever Condi. It would be exotic version. It wouldn't be Ascended, but you could definitely get it. We have free emotes on Twitch. I don't plan to monetize any of this crap, but if you want the free emotes or the sweet animated one that Maddie had, you can sub with Prime now. You won't get ads on Twitch. I'm sorry, I didn't even know they were going to throw ads on the channel when I did it. I just wanted to enable it for emotes, and the cost of that was tragically a pre-roll ad before everyone joins that I don't make money from. So shout out to Twitch for that, but at least we have emotes now. I think it's about time for another giveaway, chat. Just been doing nothing. We're gonna hit the Gary. Oh god, we're gonna hit the Gary. Alright, So currently because no one else has given me a topic, the topic for trivia, which again, if you don't know, I will give out the answer and then everyone will have a chance to get the prize. We're giving out heroic codes all night, as well as 300 gold, either for that account or for your main account, ideally to use to upgrade to the deluxe edition of Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire before tomorrow. It does require you to buy the base version yourself. I can't do anything about that, but I can give you 300 gold and tell you to use it on that or save it for gem store rolls tomorrow. And it's a good way to get an alt account or a friend into the game, if nothing else. I thought I was dead there. Okay. So someone give me a topic about Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2 building. Be anything but the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. Trolls. Freaking guy. I bet he would get it right, too. I bet that's why he wanted that. Ooh, I could give Alacrity. I don't want to do it too much about... Ooh, I could build this golem. Oh, I can't build the golem. Feel singled out. Well, if you're single, that makes sense. Ooh, I can get stacks from these sweet door guards. It's too good. Trying to think of a topic. I want to do patch notes, but the only things I know as an ironclad fact, because there's absolutely no way they'll change anything, is warrior patch notes, and they're not super interesting for tomorrow, although there's a couple things that are kind of cool. Oh, I got one. Okay. There might be more than one answer to this, though. Whatever. This is going to be the question. Topic relics. Well, we'll do topic relics next time. I just thought of a question for this. I'd have to think of a whole new question, guy, and that's like at least 4% brain power, right? I don't know if I can handle that. So, what one-handed weapon can all 9 professions now use? Or will not all 9 professions now be able to use in February? Maddie has said sword. Clown has said mace question mark. Guy has also said sword, so has Jeremy. I'm never gonna get your name right. Jer-on-me. Jer-on-me. It's a weird way of spelling it. Maybe I'm the weird one. Getting a lot of sword in chat. That gives some alacrity here. It's too good. Maybe that affected like the last strike of the golem. I'm totally paying attention. Dang, this guy's the real hero. He's saving this golem. This is fun. I'm even getting frames tonight while streaming. This is like a miracle. I hope it's okay and looking and sounding okay on your end, chat. I did test it a little bit, but you know, TM. Kick. Kick's the funniest skill. Go over there. Ah, I tried to kick him off. And before any of these guys realize I don't have a Zerg anymore. Oh man. Zerg's like over there doing things. I'm gonna have to run around. The answer is ineffable hammer, yes. The answer is sword. There might be more than that, but I believe it's sword. I'm trying to think if anything can't... Yeah, thief can't use mace. Trying to think if there's one I missed, like dagger or something that everything can use. No, revenant can't use dagger, so it is sword. I think greatsword is like the runner-up. I'm not sure, but that's not a one-handed weapon, so we're still good. Right. He was using one of the 8 mesmer blocks that I can't see. Sorry, I'm fighting a mesmer, chat. Mesmer with a lot of sustain. Or maybe just one heal skill. Nice, classic 300 damage on Gunsaber 2. It's a real weapon, we promise. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here. Guy is immortal. Bro, go away. That's the classic, if you just wait, they will dodge. Nice. Be targeted for no reason. I love it. So, if you would like to enter while I'm fighting this Mesmer that does no damage and is going to live forever, it should count as a mace. Yeah, you just hit them with the bundle. Type exclamation point sword in chat. We will start it now. You'll have 3 to 4 minutes. Can I show you where did I spend my world versus world points? I have everything maxed because I am level like 3000 or something. This guy is still chasing me. Oh my god, dude, go away. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm trying to do a giveaway. So just like that, if you would like to enter, type exclamation point sword in chat. I will get the bot going. If you have already won once, I am going to say I'm not going to allow you to enter or win again just because the prize is so large tonight. But I don't think anyone who has won is entering anyway. Yeah, a skill tier list for world versus world points would be good so that Mesmer doesn't have mobility. Some of them do. But world versus world points, while I'm letting this go, first thing you want to do is put 1 point in the war claw so you can start working on that. Absolutely vital. Start working on this Warclaw track. 1 point into gliding, and then max supply capacity probably next. And there's one other thing that gives you another. Oh, put 1 point into Provision Master. Sorry, this is third because it lets you actually buy the Provision Master thing. You'll need this eventually to auto loot. So supply capacity and Provisions Master, and then catapult damage, and then build master, and then pretty much everything else. So again, in order. That was, I know that was a lot. I'm looking out for people ambushing me, trying to. Warclaw, gliding, 1 into Provisions Master, supply capacity, the rest of Provisions Master, and then build capacity and catapult. All very good picks. We'll give it 1 more minute. Get your answer in. Again, the answer is exclamation point sword. I think Warrior will be exactly the same. Oh no, we have a second guy. I don't even know what I'll do. I think Warrior will be exactly the same, except with slightly more damage. I think Berserker will be more playable in PvP, or in PvE. There's a secret, not very secret Berserker build, but, Condi Berserker build, but, it is what it is. I don't think Bladesworn will change, because I think Bladesworn needs to be completely reworked, even though I love it. But it's a, you know, as we've seen tonight even, it's just a functional trash can. I know, it's horrible. Your identity is being stolen. I'll call him Lavi. It's easier. This is the problem we run into whenever I actually recruit chicks to the guild, brother. It's your bro, right? From when you were playing video games with him. Whenever I recruit chicks to the guild, it's a weird thing where it's about, I'm not even exaggerating, about a 40% chance that they will be named some variation of lady and want to go by lady. Or it's their real name, and that's a bigger problem because of privacy issues online, but some of them don't care, you know. Who cares, really? It's Guild Wars. What's going to happen? All right. 10 seconds. Type sword, exclamation point, sword in chat. Again, shameless plug for my channel while you're waiting. Hi, I'm Pseudo. I do build crafting videos. There'll be lots of content, both for the beta and for the actual balance patch coming tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming when the patch drops so we can try some of this stuff out. As well as doing, hopefully, previews for, excuse me, sorry, the data mined items, if that shaman gets them up. Dang, guy entering this giveaways. I can just pay you to be a mod. That's fine. I already gave you a chair, though. I don't feel that bad. Quality noodle stand. Harudo. Yeah, that's the answer. All right, 3, 2, 1. Shadow, spelled very weird, has won. Congrats. Give him some congrats, chat. I'll try to get a congrats emote going. Maybe give him a water bottle if you have it on Twitch. You know, gotta remember to hydrate. There are little fun coins you can use on Twitch as well, so don't skip out on that. But Shadow, congrats. Type your account name in chat or any whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word. Caps don't matter, I don't think, in the game. And I will shoot this out to you. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Yeah, classic water bottle. You drink out of the trash can, right, Maddie? Thanks. Maddie gets my humor. It's good. Oh, man. I love it. Yeah, those are free emotes. Go grab them. If you sub or have Prime, you can use them on any channel. I threw the Fire Wizard one just for Cal today, but he seemed to have embraced it. His title on stream was Fire Wizard, or that's Roy just trolling him. Yeah, even if you just make a level 1 character and then don't end up playing that character, I can mail it to you. You get more than one character slot, I believe, with every type of this game, so... I'm actually not sure if I can mail 2 free-to-play accounts. I believe you just can't reply, so I think you'll be good. But yeah, no worries. No rush on that. Let me know. Cheers, Kashima. Have a good night. I'm sorry time zones suck, but thank you for joining. As always, shout out to Kashima. Our mod, not mod. Thief player extraordinaire. One day Thief will be good. Let's all sacrifice a goat made of bitcoins to the warrior entry and thief god that doesn't exist. Because it doesn't, you know, hear our prayers. Oh, man. Going slower on these giveaways than I thought we would, chat, but don't worry, because that means just more giveaways for you guys later. What am I gonna do with the gold? Eat it? Buy pudding? Pudding's not in the gem store. Silly chat. What are you guys most excited for tomorrow, like trying for the beta? Are you thinking balance patch changes? Are you guys thinking, you know, what they showed off today? Are you thinking reused warrior animations? Ah, Pseudo, you can't just complain about warrior. Stop it. But for real, let me know what you guys are feeling, because I am not the be-all and end-all of guild balance, and community doesn't exist without you guys, so it's interesting for me to hear what people are excited about and feel what they're feeling. I think that's where I'm at too, Maddie, is I'm really excited to play with the new beta stuff, especially in PvP, but I'm really excited for the balance patch. No, yes. I got all this gold, or most of this gold. I try to tell people this every stream. It's not a secret how I make most of my money. I've really only made, you know, this much gold, or whatever you want to call it, after End of Dragons came out. I'm doing it for you guys, by the way. Like, if you give me money, know it's going back into the game, like in giveaways and stuff like this. So, yeah. Maddie nailed it. Do map completion, play End of Dragons, and sell the legendary weapons instead of keeping them. Especially with, like, the beta tomorrow, I gotta remember to finish my pistols. I have a buy order for a couple legendary, or I have the precursors for legendary pistols I need to just sell, because, like, the cool things are getting pistols, so that's what we're doing. You just kind of try to use your brain, think about what people are excited for, sort of not game the trading post, but play the trading post in that way, and then you can just, like, make and sell those things, whatever's in demand. There's also a really cool site, I'll put it in chat, called bltc.com. I believe it's bltc.com. Maybe I won't put it in chat, because maybe it's .net. Maybe .com is something horrible. But it lets you actually look at bought and sold orders for everything in the game, or everything that's on the trading post. It's a great song. Oh dear. How many? Yeah, I'm lagging. That's way more than the one dude. I knew it. I mean, yeah, or you can just get the antique summoning stones and sell those. I mean, it won't get you as much money, but Maddie, you want to know something horrible? I just straight up forgot to buy my antique summoning stones last week. I was so busy with Thanksgiving and stuff. Just waste of 30 gold. I mean, 30 gold isn't that much, you know, in retrospect to me, but 30 gold is 30 gold, right? Just that hurt. I was like, damn. Damn, 2 willbenders. It's too good. Sit down, sir. Oh, this is a thief. It's not a willbender. He's priority target alpha. Damn, boon duration's too good. Heck yeah. Thief piece the fudge out. So just, if you have... I don't even know if you can. If you just press Y, so it if you press Y and open this character menu, this is my account name, but just read your account name and you can put it in chat with the numbers, or you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, or shoot them a mail. Be easier, then I won't have to screen cap it. All one word. Yeah, all good, dude. Thank you for joining. Hope you're enjoying the content. Yeah, I don't know if you can whisper on a new account, but I think you can get gold, so I think he'll be good. Or they'll be good. I try to go off people's avatars, but you never know. I want to be respectful. Dragon Trigger failing for no reason. It's too good. Sit down, sir. Sorry, if you whispered me, I did not see it, and I will get to you in a sec. Trying to kill thieves. Literally. Who saw that tech? There you go. There's our next question. It's not relics, it's I know our next question. Oh, hey, it's me. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, welcome to the game, dude. Glad you're trying it out. Glad you want a code. This will give you a big start on it. I would buy, honestly, if I had to pick one, I would buy the base version of Path of Fire, but I think you get both. It's like $750 right now for the next, $750 American, freedom dollars or whatever we're calling them, freedom dollary dues, for the next like 15 minutes, for the next 14 hours or so until noon Eastern tomorrow. And this will get you the deluxe upgrade to that. And if you use it for the deluxe upgrade of Path of Fire, you get this sweet Lily of Elon pass, which I should actually be showcasing. I may not have it in my bank. Hold. I don't. Does Lily have 2 L's? Lily. I think it's on a character somewhere. I'll have to go find it. I apologize. I have too much crap. Let me send you this. Let's get my character on her very pretty cat, so you all have something to be entertained by. Stare at the cat chat while I get this mailed out. I need to hire people to do my mail for me. I don't think this is where your name is from, but my favorite, or my second favorite band, I guess, since I found Electric Callboy. Obviously, I'm into rock music, right? There is a band called Rave the Requiem, and they have a similar style to your name where they substitute all the U's in their name with V's. So I wasn't sure if that's where your name was, but I'm just assuming Shadow, the U's in your name were already taken, the U version of that. There we are. What gives Deluxe hot? So right now, I can't show it because I already own it. But if you go into the gem store and search in this here, I'll show you where it is, Max, because I think you. Oh, you mean what does Deluxe Hot give? I believe it's an outfit, a glider. If you mouse over it in the gem store, you'll be able to see it. So before you buy it, so once you convert it into gems, if you do, let me type in, like, if I would type in hot here. But I can't see it, so I can type in Soto because I don't have the deluxe version of that, and I can mouse over this, and he'd recommend Deluxe POD, which is a band from the 90s. But if you mouse over it here, I think he means POF, you can see what's in each deluxe version. I believe it's a glider skin, an outfit, a guild hall decoration, and maybe there's something else in there that I can't remember that's worth it. Hopefully that was clear enough. Sorry, I've got to get the scent out. I want the chat to be staring at my cat forever. Here's something you can watch while I do that. It's all out of control. Out of control. Hope you enjoyed that, chat. Worked really hard on that. Probably harder than I should have, but that's our silly, stupid little channel intro that we have now. So again, shout out to you guys for supporting me while I do this nonsense. For better or worse, we have a channel about balance now, and I really enjoyed it. There you go, Shadow. It is sent off. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, I did not send you the gold. That would probably be good. I sent you the code, but not the gold. So let me log back in and send you the gold. My apologies. Not trying to bait people. Just doing a lot today. I even forgot, I bragged to Guy about the Skull Candy has insane sales going on right now, and I completely forgot to use the promo codes I had, on part of what I needed to get for somebody for Christmas, so I lost $10 via my own stupidity today. But in my defense, I got like 6 hours of sleep last night. So let's actually send you money here. That would probably be good, right? Sorry, you don't get custom typed message for the second one. You just get hearts. But enjoy. Congrats again, dude. We'll be doing more of these throughout the night. Thank you, everyone who's been joining. I just accidentally closed the account that I was doing guild giveaways on. It's all good. It's all good, chat. Let's, since I mentioned them, let's play some Rave the Requiem. That's a lot of sleep. You always message me at like 10 and or whenever I message you and you're like, dude, go to bed. When do you get up? Like 2? I usually get like 7.5. I try for 9, but that never happens. I've discovered though I cannot sleep, period, if I have not worked out that day. Or if I'm not like on a rest day and have been working out. So I've got to tire my body. Like my brain not being tired is not the issue. My body needs to be tired. Because I couldn't sleep last night until I literally got out of bed and did a bunch of squats and push-ups. I don't know, there's probably something wrong with me. I wonder if people who just use their brain all day are just exhausted enough. Yeah, let me know if you got that, Shadow. It did send, so somebody got the money. Yeah, mine was messed up for a while too, Maddie. I tried everything in college. Honestly, it's just all about establishing a routine. Mine was really good for a while, and then I've just had a bunch of... I don't really like holidays, personally, so Thanksgiving and Christmas actually really stress me out a lot. So I don't generally sleep very well around this time of the year. Plus, there's just no light, which is the big thing. Like, even in New York, you set up the clock back and it doesn't do anything. We just get no light from, like, 4 p.m. onward. It's awful. So your body thinks it's nighttime when it's like, nah, bruh, it's like 6 at night. Chill. So if you... I had a copy-paste for this. If you go into... This I can show you. Hopefully you can hear me with the music. If you go to redeem code... I believe you can do it, not in this gem code thing, you have to click on this redeem item code, and it will allow you to redeem it here. If this doesn't work, okay, you bought the Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire, so the code will be if you want to just get an alt account. So if you wanted to get a friend into this game, that would be, you could use it for them. They would give them the access to the core version of the game. They would get like the trading post and the ability to message you with all the free-to-play restrictions. Or you could just use it for an alt account and level it up to 80 and then get the daily login rewards from Wizard's Vault. It's pretty worth it if you can do like 2 things, you know, because of the mystic coins you can get from here. But the 300 gold is for you to use as you will, although I would encourage you to, again, use it on the deluxe version. Ooh, bag slots are on sale. Sorry. Of Path of Fire, which I can't see, or Heart of Thorns. Again, I can only show you the Soto version, unfortunately, because that's the only one I didn't buy. But the deluxe version of Heart of Thorns will give you a glider, a skin, some other stuff, a guild hall decoration. The Path of Fire one gives you a pass and a identity. Well, I don't know if it gives you an identity repair kit. It gives you an outfit, the Lily of Elon pass, which is really cool. I should probably go get it. Lets you teleport to like this town area, and then you wouldn't have to buy like Mistlock or whatever. Or you can just save it. You know, save the 300 gold. You now have 300 gold. Use it as you will. Use it for gems tomorrow. If the gem store rolls around with new stuff. Or get some stuff on sale, because the Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday sale, I believe only lasts for another 12 hours. But yeah, we'll be doing another giveaway. I'm going to do a PvP match. I've been talking a lot. I don't talk as much with PvP. Want to give my voice a rest. Yeah, well, 4 p.m. here. It's gross. It's gross. Oh, hello. Would you like to fight? You wouldn't like to fight. You'd like to go into your tower. Yeah, but if you didn't know as well, no problem. Thank you for being interested in the game. If you have any questions or want to know how to do something, this game is amazing, but it doesn't tell you anything. And the whole reason I'm streaming is just sort of to, you know, disseminate or distribute my knowledge of build crafting and the game in general that I've accumulated for better or worse from the past 10 years into you guys. So if you, no question is really too stupid, unless it's whatever guy is about to type. My mod guy, not the new guy. The new guy is cooler. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, chat. I'm going to have all kinds of builds coming up, hopefully with the balance patch and whatnot, stuff to try out. I already have a, honestly, really terrifying idea for a Scourge build with the swords. I know it's like the everyone's excited to use it with Harbinger and stuff. I'm really excited to use it with Scourge. I think it's going to be crazy. Mobile Scourge is like the most terrifying thing to me. I was playing Bladesworn, which is the one with the gun saber that never hits anything that I complain about all the time. It's a specialization of warrior that you would need End of Dragons for, but now I'm on a Berserker, which is another version of warrior that you get with Heart of Thorns. So you would have access to this one. It's more of a Barney type, you know, angry build, whereas in theory, the Bladesworn one is a more meditative, collected version. But Spellbreaker is kind of also that for the one you get from Path of Fire. But yeah, if you didn't know, Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire are on sale right now for the next probably, I don't know, I'm just going to say till the sale expires in 10 hours. It's $7.50 US. I know not everyone can afford $7. I know that's a lot of money other places, but if you can grab it for yourself or for an alt account, it gives you a level 80 level up ticket that you can use to try out classes or just use on an alt account to get those dailies. It's like one of the, next to making legendaries in this game, it's one of the best ways to get, just having level 80 alt accounts, best ways to get money in this game. If you can do just the dailies on them. And the PvP dailies are really easy. Just gotta, you know, play a PvP game usually. I would not recommend starting with Warrior. I think it's here's the thing. Yeah, you seem like you're newer to my channel at least. Warrior is good. Everything has a viable build right now, but part of my catharsis that I get from doing this channel is I play so much Warrior that I complain about it a lot. And I do think it's a fun idea for a class. A lot of it is just very jank. So you'll have skills like the gun saber that will just not hit for no reason, stuff like that. If you're looking for a version of Warrior, I would try it, but maybe look into Ranger. It's a little bit more polished right now. But obviously I played the most on Mesmer, so I clearly am not biased about those classes. I also played a lot of Necromancer, but that was before Necro was interesting. I actually played a lot of Necro when Necro was Warrior, and it was terrible. So take from that what you will, and that is probably just that there's something wrong with me. Excuse me, sir. Nice classic. Yep, he rallied off something. I knew that was going to happen. Nice. I pressed that way before he did. There we go. You can go over there. What's coming around the corner? Ally, we're fine. Guy, what are your thoughts on the patch notes tomorrow? What are you most excited? Actually, Guy and chat. Screw Guy. What are you guys most excited for tomorrow with the patch? I'm really excited for the actual Berserker changes. I think there's a lot of good stuff in there. I think it's got a lot of stuff that will make the class even more playable than it already is. Is this a Willbender? It is. Oh my god. Who are you? Okay. That just whiffed for reasons. My favorite thing. I feel like this is like somebody. This feels like a person. This feels like, what's his name? Valen's Willbender. Yeah, that's fair. I can't read either. I thought you were a thief main. Ranger downstate too strong. When do I get to attack you, the class, man? I whiffed that. That was poorly played. Nice. He got me. That was fair. Oh, and the Soul Beast, like, Soul Beast revenanted me. Yeah, fair enough. I was pretty dead there. I gotta wake up, chat. This is a real game. There you go. Guy's got a good perspective on it. He's probably got a better perspective than I do on Warrior, honestly. But I guess different perspectives are always nice. Why are there two people here? Good lord, dude. Where's my team and what are they doing? How long have I been kiting these idiots? Ridiculous, chat. Got him. You know how that goes for you, buddy. I didn't target the goat. Ranger downstate is the fairest thing in the world. And I'm out of CC. Wonder if I can kill his pet. There we go. Sorry again, chat. I know you're talking to me. Or maybe you're not. But, cannot look at chat while PvP. 'Tis a thing. If I could, that'd be amazing. I'd be an actual god. Over there. I'm stomping him? I didn't mean to be. That's not what I pressed at all. There we go. God. How many people have I killed and how is our team losing like every other point? This is stupid. I'm gonna go cap this. I had the Willbender targeted at one point. Apparently I don't get to target him. He's too cool. What? Oh my god. Team is full of potatoes, dude. We're not gonna lose this because of dumb reasons. Not gonna let us. Except my skill alerts aren't going off. Damn. You got me. Well, I want to know what this guy's Willbender build is. It's so strong. Who is this? Never heard of you. Good job, dude. That's do not go for the beast. Oh my god, don't go for the beast. You potatoes. Don't do it. Don't throw this game by going for the beast. We're gonna go for the beast and we're gonna lose. Oh my god, the Willbender's gonna come down and steal it, and then we're gonna be screwed. So all this fighting off points that people are doing right now, chat, this is not how you win PvP games. I told you. He stole it. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's the throw. There's the unbelievable throw. Here, team, catch this victory. Underhanded throw. Either way, we'll do another giveaway after this match, chat. It was a good comeback on their part, but we threw that away for no reason. Oh my god, we got it. That never happens. Whew! Clutched it out. Yeah, if you don't know how to play PvP, the best thing you can do is just go look up a 2-minute guide on how to rotate on YouTube, and then the second best thing you can do is just sit on a point and fight on it unless you're a thief. Thief's job is to decap. Oh, I think we had a duo queue on both sides of that. Anyway, giveaway time. Guy wants relics. Oh, the best song. It's a good song for this. Topic, relics. How many relics did they introduce with the most recent update, quarterly update to Soto? You can type the number or the word, exclamation point. Oh, not yet, but because I need to give out the answer. Addy has entered 6. I'm afraid to open my mail-in stream. Be all the PvP people mailing me very, very nice things. But yep, we are giving out Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire deluxe upgrades, or if you win it, you can choose to just keep the gold for yourself. Totally fine. But if you are curious, I'm also giving you a heroic code to use for yourself, a friend, or to just get into the game. You will not be able to play Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire with just the code and the gold, but if you buy the base version, which is $7.50 right now, this will get you the upgrade to the deluxe version of your choice of those, or you can just save it for the gem store rolling around tomorrow. But I am Pseudo. I do lots of giveaways like this every week. They're not always this big, but this one's pretty exciting. I do wonderful build crafting, and yes, I play on a controller. My setup does adapt well to Steam Deck and other handhelds, so if you have any questions, please ask. Don't make any money from this, just do it for fun. So come join, the community's really chill, win some stuff, and yeah. I'll give you the answer in like 3 minutes. Also, the music video for this song is hilarious. Shout out to Electric Callboy. Great name. Yeah, you can enter on YouTube or Twitch. You do need to be followed on Twitch. You do not need to be subscribed on YouTube, although thank you if you are, and apologies if you got an ad. That was not my choice. Keep going for at least another half-hour chat. But that's all I booked the mod for. I don't even think Edmonton's still here. I think he went to sleep. He's getting those sweet skull candy deals I told him about. So the reason I keep mentioning this is, I told Guy this earlier, Pseudo's pick for Black Friday. Apparently there are some TVs that are worth it at Best Buy, but don't just buy a TV at Best Buy, because I heard from my friend who may or may not work there that Clown is also... I mean, we'll do the actual entry in a second, guys. This is just the answer, but thank you. I get the point. My friend who may or may not work for Best Buy... oh, nice, Gunsaber not even showing up there, showing up for work. Has told me that they have different SKUs across different vendors, and they will just relabel things and then artificially mark them up and mark them down, which is nothing new for online vendors, but it is what it is. So make sure you do your research, as with all things. But the reason I keep plugging Skull Candy, and I would pull this up if I had a browser set up for the stream, is they have these, you know, the tile things that you put in your luggage that you can lose? And then you'll be able to find your luggage via phone or satellite or, you know, carrier pigeon or whatever they use. Currently, the Dime 3 and Dime 2, the Dime 2 are $15 and the Dime 3 are $18 on their website, and they have full tile functionality, except they're also earbuds, and they also are rechargeable, which is literally less than the price of a tile tracker or an AirTag for a pair of actual earbuds that you could chuck in your bag and then track. So pretty worth, in my opinion. Just saying. Just take Maddie out of all future giveaways. I'm not gonna do it, but I should. Although to his credit, he's here every week watching the stuff. So thank you again. It means the world to me that you guys are. That I was doing a thing that I was passionate about, and I found some people that at least are here for the giveaways, if not for the build crafting and the fun combat, which is really all that I'm about with this game. So I hope the people who've won who are enjoying their giveaways. I hope at least a few of them are sticking around. Maybe check out some of the videos in the future. Lavi has also entered 6. I can just start the bot. The answer is 6. Everyone got it. Even Guy, who typed some weird thing because he has to be different, or some guy, rather, typed some weird thing. Everybody got it. So type 6 or the number 6 in guild chat starting now. Sorry, you need to type it again. I didn't have the bot running. Usually we just do trivia so that it's not your bad. Okay, so it's good for me to know that too, where you found it and decided to check the streams and stuff. Because I simul-stream on Twitch and YouTube because I'm not monetized, so I don't really care. I can only really do 2, so it's good to know that you're enjoying the content and stuff. I try to have a positive attitude, even though I think a lot of the things on Warrior, for better or worse, I played this class enough to know that it is a jank trash can. At least Bladesworn is. The rest of it's alright, but it's got, you know, everything's got problems. When you play something long enough, you see the good enough to see the bad. But I try to have a positive attitude and encourage people to be their best and play their best. That's all I really want. So 3 people have entered. Again, I'm sorry, apologies, you need to retype your answer. But Clown, Guy, and Boy have entered. If you would like to re-enter, or if you would like to enter, I'll extend this by a couple minutes as well. Shout out to Cell Dweller for his one song that came out in 2023 as well. Hope he's doing well with his Mountain of Riches. He's one of the few people that I think actually deserves it. A best EDM artists. I need a scroller so it gives people credit, right, for their songs. There you go. That's what we need. That's the real answer to the relics. The Demon Queen relic might as well be 6. That thing is so OP. It's OP and it's not. Because the reason that the relic of the Demon Queen isn't OP, and in case you didn't know what it does, you can go look these up. A lot of the new relics are really interesting. Relic of the Demon Queen Whenever you daze something, you apply poison, and then your poison makes them, in addition to poison already making them heal 33% less, there's the Zerg. Look up, it also makes them heal for 50% less instead of 33%, which really makes your damage stick on power class a lot better. OP mules, especially if you have an AMD CPU, I believe you get a free license for it. The best one, and I use both actually at the same time, they work with each other really well, actually, is called Rewasd, R-E-W-A-S-D, and you get a free license for it if you have an AMD CPU, I believe. They just look up Rewasd, free key, and that includes other things that run on AMD CPUs, so like the ROG Ally, you'll get a free key. Anything like any kind of GPD handheld that isn't Intel, I believe you get a free key. It's actually the only remapping software that I've found. I use XPattern for everything except for, or everything, which is what you see in the bottom right, except for the 4 paddles that are on the bottom of the Elite controller that I use just to have more buttons, because this game has just enough commands to need like a few extra buttons. It's the only thing that lets you remap those as individual buttons. Everything else will only let you do a duplicate input to something else you already have on a controller, which is really stupid. So check that out. I do have a tutorial setting it up and going into it on my channel. It's in short form, if you would like that. But I can't recommend Rewasd enough. They have sales. I think even if you message their support and want the deluxe version, they'll give you like a 20% off code. It's only like 20 bucks too, and it's not a subscription. It's just for life, because they, don't hate people. All right, last chance. I'm extending this by 1 minute. If you would like to enter the giveaway, type !6 in chat. We are giving away a heroic code, probably a few more tonight. I'll try to do at least one more giveaway. I planned on doing more than this. Heroic code for the game for you, or an alt account, or a friend's alt account, as well as 300 gold to upgrade, hopefully before tomorrow, to the deluxe version of Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire, which is currently on sale in the actual store, Guild Wars 2 store, for $7.50. And if you're already entered and worried about entering again, just type it and you should be fine. We will roll this in 30 seconds, get those entries in. It will only take 1 entry, though, to prevent spam. And if you want to, the only caveat to that is you can still enter, but it won't let you enter if you've already won one tonight. I have that on this time. And again, you do need to be followed on Twitch. You don't need to be followed on YouTube. It won't work on Steam. That is correct. So the code, again, you already bought Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire. The heroic version won't really give you much. It'll give you like 1 set of armor. If you already have those, you're good. You have most of the stuff by buying Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire base Shadow. I'll extend this by 1 more minute while I'm explaining this. You have most of the stuff. The code is for the launcher version of the game. Sorry, I should have specified that. Thank you for letting me know. I will do that in the future. The Steam version and the client version are different. So if you buy this game on Steam, your account is not transferable. You can still play with regular people on the client version if they're in America or European servers. Like if you're in America, you can play with all the American servers in PvE, except for World versus World right now. You need to be on the same server. I know it's MMO stuff, but you can still give that to a friend and then play with them, or use it for an alt account. You just need to get the actual Guild Wars 2 launcher. I'm sorry, I should have specified that earlier. All right, 10 seconds. You should be able to use the gold though. I think you're good with that, which is the important part. But don't despair too much. You're not missing out on very much by not being able to use the heroic code on your main account if you did buy the base game of Path of Fire, Heart of Thorns. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Boy, Sickwat, you have won. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I do my best. You have won a heroic code and 300 gold. Give him some congrats, chat. I need a good congrats emote. I guess give him some water bottles in chat if you've got it. Yeah, it's not a bad start a chunking not a bad amount of starting change to get you going. It's right? Okay, good. So give me a character name or an account name. There you go. There's some hydrate bottles. I gotta remember to hydrate. And even if you're a veteran, no worries. You are allowed to use the codes and whatnot as you see fit. Again, I do giveaways at least a Monday or Tuesday every week. There will probably just be heroic codes for the rest of at least the next couple weeks because they're still valid. But there you go. There's water bottles. Even use some arrows to the water bottles. But I will shoot this out to you and hopefully get ambushed while I'm doing it. I want to show you guys, here's a pro world versus world tip while we send this out. So check this out. If you go right up here, this tower that I'm looking at, that I believe we own, right where my cat is standing, this is a catapult spot, and you can shoot over this wall here and hit that wall on the other side if you build a catapult here. And now you know. And yeah, no worries, Shadow. This is also stuff I should know as a streamer, because I should, be thinking of these things when I send these codes out. So I'm sorry you had to be the guinea pig, but yeah, you cannot use these codes on Steam. So if you were going to buy from scratch and wanted to use the code and get the whatever heroic gives you, I think it's like a spare thing of armor and maybe a 20 slot bag or something, which isn't bad to start the game, to be fair. You would need to get the launcher version. But thankfully, they can play with each other, right? It'd be kind of a nightmare if the Steam launch happened, then there was just nobody in the MMO. Be kind of awkward. All right. Shoot this out to Vaughn. Let me get you here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I've been trying to clean up the audio so that it sounds all right, clean up my voice a little bit. I know I actually hate the sound of my own voice, so hopefully people aren't dreading it too much, but I think I'm making slowly but surely getting improvements enough, and maybe one day I'll have I'll find a mirror that doesn't shatter and fix my hair, and then we'll have a face cam on this nonsense. Or I'll just get Guy to do it because he actually goes to the gym and works out. There's your heroic code, and I will need to send you this as well. I keep forgetting to put the 300 gold in the actual mail. Kind of a thing. Here's a fun question for you, chat, that's only slightly build related. What are you guys most excited for that's on the roadmap release for Path of Secrets? Secrets of the Obscure. Personally, change the song. Great song, but still. Ooh, it's the old channel theme. I can actually show this off, kind of. It kind of is. It gives you a better outlook, I think, Guy, honestly, going to the gym. So, the thing that I am the most excited for is... Yeah, no problem. If you have any questions, let me know. See ya, yes, have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining. As always. The thing that I am most excited for, I think I can go to this one. I forget where the arena is in this. It's down here. If you go to a guild hall and you go to the arena, right? Ignore our Baron arena or our Baron guild hall. I've been doing some cleaning. That's not the arena. Where's the arena in this map? Oh, it's up. Right, it's up. I remember. It's in a weird up place. Up. From up everything up. Hold, please. Pseudo needs to figure out how to guild hall. I give up. The thing I'm most excited for is if you do find the arena in your guild hall, you can set it to be PvP, world versus world, or PvE balance. And I think that's really cool. I think that's something that I find it really interesting that they mentioned that once in one of their blog posts. I did a video. Thank you. Go that way. Very helpful. Especially with the delay. They did a blog post about it. I read it, did a whole video on it because I thought it was coming out next patch mistakenly, but 2 sentence fillers. But it's not coming till January. However, they had to do a whole nother blog post on it, and then people like Muckluck and Teapot picked it up and they were like, oh, this is actually really cool. And I'm so excited for that. The other thing, kind of what OP Mules said is, yeah, it's I don't mind them doing the Battle Pass forma content because I think it gives them a little bit more room to polish things, right? Kind of like the weapon beta preview and then getting complete weapons. However, I am super disappointed there was no Legendary Relic on release. And so were a lot of my veteran friends. And this has exactly the same trend that I would like them to not continue that happened with End of Dragons, which is supporting new players and giving them a lot to do in ways to enter the game without actually supporting veteran players or giving them a chase item. And arenanet out there, if you're listening, you can do both. I know you can do both. I know it's not financially advantageous for you to do both, and it's better for you to focus on the new player market. And I'm with you. I enjoy eating food, and I would rather have a job, if you guys have a job, than not. So do the thing that's going to support your game and benefit the most people. But give us something on release, man. Taking relics or sigils away or whatever it was, runes, sorry, I totally made them and know what they are. I actually did. I made too many. Taking runes away, the functionality, and then making us get these relic unlocks, while it's really easy for someone like me who has the resources and has been playing this game forever, sucks for a lot of people. So please, next time, Legendary Aqua Breather, thank you. Or something, you know? Oh, man. I don't know. I'm not really opposed to the Battle Pass system, especially if it's $25. Like, I'll pay $25 a year to keep this game going. I play $25 a year on much stupider things, right? I'd rather have that than any kind of, like, predatory subscription or Netflix model or ads or anything, right? Absolutely down for that. No questions. I think this is the healthiest. Thank you. Remember to hydrate while you're complaining, game, or criticizing. This is a critique, chat. And this is amazing, right? Wizards Vault, hands down the best thing they put in the game, ever. For everybody, veterans, new people, this is amazing. The fact that I can go back and buy these things, do these special achievements, go to the Legacy Rewards tab, and they basically funded this with the sale of Soto so that their game could continue to exist in a non-predatory way. Again, there's no premium tier for this. You literally can't pay to win the Wizards Vault. That's amazing. That's so good. That is the kind of big brain play we need from arenanet. That is awesome. A tier, S tier, space tier. Good job. But chase item, please. Just something. I guess there was the, you know what? I take some of my criticism back. I take about 18% of it back. There was the chase sky scale, but that collection requires RNG to start, which is stupid. There you go. There's my 8 cents on Soto. Other than that, great expansion. I love it. I guess also you could start farming the legendary armor, right? You could definitely start it. See if I can freak out enough people to get the circle capped. Because they data mined what was going to be inert. So, right, like, you can start on all the emotional stuff from the Cryptis. You can start farming that. That was definitely doable. Legendary relics just weren't in on release, right? So it felt kind of crap if you... Granted, they probably did the math, you know, the quick napkin math, and realized that most people probably don't have 7 legendary relics or 6, you know, for terrestrial combat. And this probably won't affect that many people, so we're going to do it. Because it'll be good for the long-term health of the game, right? But for the people that had it, it feels like a lot of effort to just have taken away from you. But, you know, there's worse things. That is a loud finisher, visually. I'm actually gonna have two answers to the next giveaway, and that'll be our second to last giveaway of the night. I did plan to give away more of these, so I want to give you guys the money while we're here. This one's a poll, and this one's a poll for everybody, so it's going to go a little bit longer, but I'm just sort of curious, right? While I have you guys here, let me set it up. Let me go to this corner and trigger dragon trigger and then set it up. Ooh, we got the key. Nice. So the answers for this will be, and we'll start the thing now. Either one works. There's no right answer to this. That would be funny though. Do you guys play with game sound or no sound? So type ! Sound or ! No sound to enter. And if you play with any sound, any of the sound at all, so if you like listen to your own music and you have sound effects on, let me know. I'm just really curious because I'm both curious just to what people generally do, and I'm also really curious to see what, like, my community specifically, you know, this small segment of the community I have going, does, like the people who are interested in build crafting. We have 2 for sound so far. We have 3 for sound so far. But yeah, welcome back while this giveaway is running. I am Pseudo. I do lots of build crafting, lots of variety videos, lots of broken builds videos on YouTube. Go check them out if you need a build for something. Lots of build videos coming with the patch. I have so many ideas. I've been waiting for this for a really long time. And if you want to enter our giveaway tonight, we're going to have 2 more. We're giving away heroic codes bundled with 300 gold, which is enough if you catch the Black Friday sale that's currently going on for the next 12 hours to upgrade your account to the deluxe versions of audio cues of Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire. So you do need to buy the base game, which is $7.50 currently US on arenanet store. I don't have an affiliate link. Go use Mucklux or Guild Wars 2 Efficiency or someone who deserves it if you want. But $7.50, and then this will get you the deluxe version of either of those. I would recommend the Path of Fire one because it gets you a pass key, but you do you. We have 4 for sound. We have 5 for sound. I'm gonna feel kind of bad if guy does, like, my mod guy doesn't win any of these, because he's entered all of them, and so far RNG is not in his favor. I guess I'll have enough money to left over to buy you something. I'll buy you a gunsaber rework. How about that? I'll send you the salary of an arenanet dev, and then we can crowdfund one together. Wonder if they could sue me if I Indiegogo'd that. Probably. Anyway, get your entries in. We'll run this for 3 more minutes. Let me know if you play with no sound or sound in chat. Indiegogo is a skill issue, because if you're on Indiegogo, you should be using, what's the good one? Not Indiegogo. No, Kickstarter's the bad one. Indiegogo actually gives you money. Kickstarter's a pain in the butt. I've done done crowdfunding for organizations for both, and Indiegogo is infinitely better. That's why we sell our shirts actually through there. Not for my channel, for our guild. Here's the real question, Guy. Are you gonna buy some VOA pants when I get off my butt and actually put them on the store? They have the O right on the butt. I'm kidding, but people wanted that. VOA, Vanguards of Ascension, is our guild. And if you'd like to join, hit up the website. Very minimal effort questionnaire. All you have to do is fill it out and you can join. Pretty much just so that we get people who are drama-free and want to play the video game. We are on US, though, so I have a lot of EU viewers. And I'm sorry. I know. Me too. Boy, you already won, so that will not enter you, but thank you for your poll entry. It helps me. Oh, this guy got me in combat? Gross, with the cat spear. Sorry about that. Trying to disseminate this and not all have one person win it, because let's be honest, Maddie would win literally all of it. Although he hasn't won any of the RNG giveaways. But thank you. It looks like everybody, let me out of the cellar. No, you have to stay in the cellar. I feed you. I know what you want. Unreasonable demands, like making Gunsaber hit targets. This guy. Literally. Let's play the exciting game of, can my projectiles hit this Dolyak? Oh, that one did. Like 2 of the explosions. Oh, all 3 of the explosions hit there too. It did almost 700 damage. Would you like to duel? Sir? Like to duel? I'm gonna use my amazing range pressure to get this guy off his cat. Heck yeah. A tanky rev, I can already tell. I guess it's even, we're both not using food. This guy's new or something. Maybe he's one of my viewers? would feel a little bad. Not too bad. A little bad. Nice, you see. Oh, Lord. No, don't. Oh, my allies are going to kill him. I was going to let him live. He just wanted a 1v1, man. I'm sorry. Did you see Greatsword just flying off into space there? Classic warrior bugs. It's too good. They're updating Signet of Endurance to give you even more endurance back when you push it for no reason, even though it already gives you 50. And it's still going to have this invisible cast time, even though it says it has 0. I guarantee it. Oh, hello. Now we play the exciting game of, alright, well, we will pause the giveaway. And Pseudo will marathon man this. I almost got on my cat there, actually. If I had a hotkey for it, I would have made it. Oh, there we go. There's the Dragon Trigger failing that killed me. So, fun fact, chat. I wasn't immobilized or anything there. Dragon Trigger just failed, like Dragon Trigger boost just failed on completely like flat ground or this slight hill I was on, like right there. Because Dragon Trigger, and this is why I complain that Bladesworn is a really cool idea in theory. Like, I give them credit, it's a really cool idea in theory, but the execution is terrible because it literally just failed there for no reason. Nothing was in my way, I didn't have any enemies targeted, it just didn't move me, and I died. That should have been the case if I was immobilized, but I wasn't. So it's whatever. Anyway, entries are in. We will roll this. 3, 2, 1. We will give away one more after this tonight. There will be more giveaways later next week, and I will have lots of streams this week. Levy, the other guy, you have won. So the second guy, not the first guy, you have won 300 gold and a heroic code. Give him some congrats, chat. Give him some props. Thank you for joining. Whisper Salem, all one word, or write your account name with the numbers in chat. You, yes, you. That guy, Lavi. You have won a heroic code and 300 gold. So put your account name with the numbers in chat, or send a mail or whisper to Salem, all one word. And there you go. Nice name. Nice name. It's good. The reason I give people the option is some people aren't comfortable. You know, you got like, I don't know, weird names. I get it. It's the internet. And as it should be. So if you would rather whisper me, that is totally fine. Let me actually open the account with all the gold. Give away gold. And I will mail this out to you. I'm glad that I can actually log into the server tonight. It's not being like a butt. There's also these fun little coins. I swear I set these up. Maybe people just don't use them. There's little coins on the channel that you get for free for watching. You can highlight your messages or tell me to hydrate or tell the chat to hydrate or stretch. I want to make one to like Pseudo does like 12 push-ups or something. But if I ever, heaven forbid, I actually become famous with this crap, I think I would die. So it seems dangerous. Let me pull up the notepad. Do one more of these tonight. Either way, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you to our heroic mods for heroically modding. I'm having a lot of fun with this. And if there's something you guys would like to see or would like more build content on, please let me know. Just put a comment in. Our community is really dope. Everyone's pretty much got a positive attitude. And that's the kind of thing I just want to encourage. I just want to do this to get more people into build crafting, into theory crafting, etc. Because this game really does have the best combat. You know, jank aside, this game, or even including the jank, this game really has the best combat in any MMO period. And I just want to do my part as a vet to try to encourage that and get people interested in that. Because while this game is really cool and has all of that, it doesn't tell you anything. So kind of a problem. It depends, Max. So let me look it up, but the thing with the alt accounts now is you won't be able to just get the daily login or for Astral Acclaim or for doing dailies for free. You will need to get that account to level 80 somehow, which you can get by buying Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire. You'll get a level up. Again, it's on sale now, but it probably won't stay that way. Or you can buy a ticket from the gem store. You can't gift them, unfortunately. Or you can just play the game. But doing dailies on an alt account's quite good way if you do get a level 80 character to make money, because you can, you know, gift yourself on your main account the mystic coins or the gold or whatever every rotation. Or you can use it on your main account. And let me look up what a heroic edition actually gets you, because I should know this since I'm giving them out. There's 2. I believe it's 1 set of armor. Gives you 1 suit of legacy armor, 1 18-slot bag, I was very close, and 4 heroic boosters, which are actually pretty good for world versus world. So this is not complete garbage. It will give you the choice of the Crichton armor chest, primeval armor chest, or profane armor chest. Profane is for light, primeval is for heavy, I believe, and Crichton is for medium, as well as 4 heroic boosters and a 18-slot mithril box. What I would recommend is if you play medium, you get the Crichton armor, especially if you play females, because while it looks like trash on males or looks like a monster hunter character, it actually gives you a sweet little vest on medium armor max. If you play female characters, which was for the longest time actually the only way to not have a trench coat on medium armor, although thank goodness, thank you arenanet for hearing our prayers and putting trench coat guy into a box, and now we have chest pieces that actually will let you play medium armor without looking like you're from the Matrix. Whew, I've been talking a lot, chat. I've had a wonderful full day, got a lot done, wasted $10 on Skull Candy earphones, and I am exhausted. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have fun with the balance patch. I hope you jump in and try out some of the new stuff tomorrow. Do give them some feedback. Whether or not they read it is, you know, roll of the cosmic dice, but I'd like to believe they do. So give them some feedback on their forums. Try to be polite, try to be concise, try to be constructive. Don't forget to hydrate, very true. And yeah, I will plug my channel one more time. I am Pseudo, this is Build Wars 2. It's Pseudo alias on Twitch because I had the heroically stupid idea of trying to make my emotes easier to type, even though everyone just clicks them and doesn't type them, which I didn't know when I did it, so I'll probably switch it back, but I can't switch it back for 6 months, so for now, it is Pseudo alias on Twitch, Build Wars 2 on YouTube, I don't know, Build Wars 2 on the forums, and if you would like, there are free emotes on Twitch. There is also a much less of a stream delay on Twitch, and you can get it in a higher quality. And there is the option to sub with Prime for more emotes, and it does support the channel. All of the money from that is going right back into you guys with big giveaways like this. I don't plan to make any. What am I going to do? Take the $12 a month and put it into myself? But more than that, if you just aren't watching the content and enjoying it, especially on YouTube, that helps me the most. So shout out to you guys and thank you. We will do one more giveaway. I want to get one more fight as well. Most of my streams are much chiller than this. I don't have to have mods for them. So, you know, feel free to draw your artisan chat creations during those. Can't promise I'll let you keep them, but lots of build crafting, lots of chill stuff. I'm trying for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which I need to update my Twitch schedule for, but it's tough having a job and being a streamer. But if you guys have any content, especially build content that you're interested in, just put a comment. Throw a comment. There we go. There's a fight. There's a fight. It's a Condi Druid. Kind of weird Condi Druid thing. Nice turtle. So theoretically, this is a druid, and unlike Soul Beast, the thing that druids have, sorry, I started talking and started whiffing my buttons, is they can't insta-heal their pet. So if you're fighting a druid in world, especially in world versus world, and just want to win the fight, right? You're not trying to contest a point or burst them down or anything. The way to finish this fight, realistically, would be for me to kill the pet. I did not know Stone Signet made the pet invulnerable as well. But especially with the advent of taking some of the penalty, I don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy. He's very tanky. Some of the pet stats, restoring them to druids in general, they've really, yeah, he knows we're both tanky. This is going nowhere. I'm leaving this fight. This is boring. It's very hard to kill druids, so, because they can heal their pet quite effectively. So, kind of a trade-off. Soul Beasts can insta-heal their pet by eating it and vomiting it up. If you play it, you'll know what I mean. It's not as gross as it sounds. It actually looks pretty cool. and druids can just heal the ever-living crap out of it. But everything, as you can see, is quite tanky, especially running Selly gear in World vs. World. Hopefully the patch will do something to shake that up, but I don't know. Things do too much damage in PvP right now, too much power damage, and not enough in World vs. World, in my opinion. But World vs. World is not balanced around individual roaming fights. It is balanced around macro engagements, which I get. I would just like Daring Dragon back. Ah, almost made it a whole stream. Damn it. Got to turn my one stream over without mentioning Daring Dragon build chip on my desk. One day without an incident. 0 days without an incident. Oh, man. Let's take this camp and draw the last winner. I'll even stay in a greatsword for this because I want to make sure I get this camp. Hopefully the audio balance is alright on this. I've been playing with it a little bit as well. I'm trying to get a good mix of my music, but without being too overpowering. I know my voice can be a lot sometimes. At least for me, but I hear it every day. I wonder if... No, that's kind of sketchy, right? Because we get custom things for our guildmate occasionally. I wonder if anyone does custom water bottles. That'd be cool. I'm gonna look into that. I do have a community guild. I also have a mini roaming guild that we're going to use for World vs. World. They're pretty much the same thing. It should be in the Twitch description. If it's not, it's vanguardsofascension.com. Maybe Guy can plug it. And you do have to fill out a questionnaire, but you don't have to... There's no minimum requirement other than filling out the questionnaire, because I have found in my 10 years of running a guild experience... Oh, nice. Heaven's Archer's watching the stream. Yeah, I know there's stuff like Vistaprint that will do anything, but I want like good quality Heaven's Archer. So I'm going to look into it for custom water bottles. But yeah, if you head to Vanguards of Ascension and click on the recruitment tab, you are more than welcome to join us, Lavi. I'd love to have you. It's a short questionnaire, and then we... there you go. He's got it. Maybe the Restream bot will actually copy that over. If not, I'll grab it. But, yep, there we go. Just took a second. I was worried the script were going to contest this. Yeah, Archer, I actually picked up some surprise stuff in addition to our just responding to what you wrote me in a whisper. I don't feel bad. There's maybe some surprises coming with our crowdfunding thing this year, but we'll see with that. Anyway, yeah, head over to that site, fill out the form, and then it's you can join. Fairly active guild. I keep it pretty active, but obviously it ebbs and flows with the activity of what arenanet has released in the game. Although with this release that's coming tomorrow, there'll be a lot more people playing. I can guarantee that. Anyway, last question. Trying to think of something that I haven't already used. Oh no, I'll do another dual answer question. Okay, set up. You're close. Dual answer question. Actually, can I do a range on here? Here's a good one. This is another poll. See, this is fun. This is a new way to do giveaways. I like this. It lets me get a feel for where the audience is at as well. How many years, and if you have played under a year, type 0. How many years, you have to do it in numbers though. Exclamation point, how many years have you played Guild Wars 2? And if it's 0, type 0. If it's under 1, type 0. If it's 1 or change, type 1. Full years. I'm really curious. So if you like started it and took a break, that's fine. That counts. It's not, obviously there's no right answer. I'm just really curious. Oh, wow, I'm sorry. Literally. He almost got the right answer, right? Like with the question I ended up asking. I don't think he's trolling. I don't think he's played this game for more than a year. When did End of Dragons come out? Didn't you pick it up with End of Dragons? Some guy? Like my some guy? Not some guy, some guy? I think he like blitzed it or something. No, you played Berserker. No, I don't know. When did you start playing this? Like actually though. I don't know. Anything is possible. I swear he picked it up with End of Dragons and did like Harvest Temple CM and got all the legendary crap and like just played the heart out of this game. I could be wrong though. I feel bad now. Because I've played it for 10. I'm not at the full 11 quite yet. My oldest character is 10 and a half. Although there was about a year and a half of a break in there. This song rules. Shout out to, if you don't know them, OnLap is this French band. I guarantee you've heard at least one of their songs. But all of their music now is copyright free. So if you need any rock for your, your YouTube, check it out. They're really good. ONLAP. Very, very strong band. Ooh, fights? Fights for Pseudo? Sweet. Bro, you gotta stun break that shit. Weakness? I getcha. Oh, is that the OP lifesteal char that's not OP anymore? There's that poison. One of them's got Demon Queen on. I should have realized that. I've got to watch for that. I hate that it's not a unique buff. Relic of the Demon Queen is so ridiculous. One of those was definitely running it because I pressed Doliac Signet and nothing happened. Although tomorrow it's getting buffed. Maybe. The patch notes are right. Auto attacks are strong. Harvest Temple CM didn't stand a chance. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not giving you I'm not letting you answer 0 though unless you enter your correct thing. Is that real? Is it really 0? Do I have to undelete your entry? Type 0 again if it's really 0. That's amazing. I believe you. All right, I'm giving you guys one more minute because I'm exhausted. We've had some really good fights tonight, though. I'm super excited for tomorrow. There's going to be some really cool stuff with the patch. Go check out the patch notes if you haven't. Really, really exciting shit. So, 0. Goddamn. All right. Let me link this as well in chat. So here's the wiki version. Stuff may have changed. 10. Okay. Yeah, that tracks a little bit more. Forgot a number in there, huh? Thankfully the bot has adjusted your answer to be the correct thing. Yeah, I understand. Keys get sticky. Trying to buy a new keyboard myself. Anyway, you got 30 seconds, chat. Thank you for joining. Go check out the patch notes. Give them some feedback on the weapons. I'm pretty excited. I honestly think Ellie looks dope. I think Ranger looks dope and Revenant look dope. So very, very cool to see. Gunsaber rework one, right? But yeah, let's get a good ending song here. Song rules. Nice little pretty kitty lying down. One day I'll get an Imperial mount, Wonders mount, or they'll never come back and I'll die before that. Anyway, rolling this. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why it does a countdown. Clown hate. You have won. Ah, it's all new people. That's so cool. Oh no, Clown's won before, I think. I think he won some trivia or something. Anyway, Clown, give me an account name or put a, character name in chat. I will mail this out to you. That is it for the giveaways tonight. I will still get my weekly giveaways every Monday or Tuesday, whichever day I can stream first. I will shoot this out to you. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. I'll be logging off. Feel free to hang out while I get this out and check out the chill music. But this means the world to me that you guys are interested in build crafting, or at least listening and watching, pretending to watch the stuff that I do. So, tell your friends and do what you can to sort of pass it on, right? Like, pass along, pay it forward. I really enjoy this game. I'd like other people to enjoy this game. This game really, on balance, has one of the best communities for a MMO period. Everyone's, well, not everybody, obviously, but many people are very helpful. So pass it on to your friends, pass it on to random strangers if you can. You see someone new, buy them bag slots like Kashima does, something like that. It goes a long way, I've been playing this game for a really long time. Oh, my full message does not fit. Interesting. I've been sending that to people all night. Sorry. I've been playing this game for a really long time. I obviously, I don't want to be a jaded veteran. I want to be somebody who encourages new people to enjoy stuff and be their best and play their best. So it's what I can do to sort of pass it along, and I hope you guys one day can pass it along to somebody else as well. But that is it for our giveaways. Let me know if the codes don't work. I will get you a different one, but they all should. I have sent you the money. I can finally close this alt account, probably forever. I can go run around, spin my camera around. I am exhausted, actually, chat. I'm probably going to end it. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, anything you want to know about Guild Wars 2 at all, hit me up, join a stream, ask a question, leave a comment below a VOD. No question is too stupid. Trust me, I ask them all the time, so let me know. But thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. I am Pseudo. This is Build Wars 2. This is Guy. Thank you for modding. Even Edmonton was here. Thanks, shout out to our regulars, and come join a stream. They're all pretty chill, and we have fun here. Cheers. Have a good night.